employees. I'm going to the platform. I am one of all employees. I'm going to the platform. All employees. All employees. Repeat, all employees. All employees. Repeat, I am one of all employees. I'm going to the platform. I am one of all employees. I'm going to the platform. All employees.
What up, what's good, everybody? employees is over. Damn. Thing. I literally just stopped it off rip. What's up, y'all? Welcome in, everybody. Stop being a week later, huh? 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 Oh, TPG, man. TPG's in the chat, my guy. You killed the music? What do we pay you for? You pay me because you love me? I don't know. I don't have like a dollar request here, my guy. I'm just here. I'm just here. Yo, see, White Chocolate took the words. He said, "I'm here, but I'm struggling to stay awake." That's pretty much me. There's no money request here. You leave the poor console gamer alone?
Can a Bridge of Spirits stream? I mean, what?
You want a Kenna stream? Dude. I don't know if I mean I did a review of the game a long time ago. All right, like literally ancient fucking history is one of my it wasn't my first review, but it was a very early review video for me. And I really enjoyed the game. I don't remember if I did any streaming on it though. I was like, I mean, this channel was literally in its infancy back then, so it would be fun to do. I wanted to do like, so I wanted to stream yesterday and today, but I accidentally set up the stream for today like a dumbass because I wanted to do the regular Tuesday stream, Secret Gooning stream, and then I wanted to play more Romeo's a Dead Man. But unfortunately things didn't work out that way. It's 3:44 a.m. here. Holy shit, welcome in, good brother. Where's Zigatron? Zigaton. I don't know. He's around when I sleep. Ziggy sleeps. He's like, well, she's sleeping. I'm not gonna be awake. Like he's literally that type of guy. But Raptor Kratos, thank you so much for the 5. I mean, I wouldn't mind streaming the game, but I also like I'm making Romeo's a Dead Man like a dedicated.
Hello, Cold Classic Cakes.
Huh?
Hope everyone has warm, dry socks.
Yes, that is my hope for the world, that everybody in this world has warm, dry socks. That's a beautiful thing to wish for. But Ad, thank you so much for the 20, my guy. You totally didn't have to do that. I appreciate you, good brother. Cold Classic Cakes is crazy, by the way. Pet names? Great video, everyone. Check it out. That little boy has a great future. Calling it now. Cage, is there a pony video you reacting to? Let me see. What do I got? To be honest with you, there was a lot of videos that I wanted to watch last like Thursday, this past Thursday, and I didn't get a chance to. A lot, like a few. So I want to run through those. And there's plenty of stuff that you guys have requested for me to react to that we're going to do Thursday. So there's going to be that too. Well, tomorrow technically. But TPG, my guy. You need some help with your YouTube, brother. You definitely need some help, good brother. Coke Classic Coke? I mean, we there, brother. We are there. Let me say hello to everyone in the chat. So yeah, Raptor, I wouldn't mind doing a Kenna Bridge of Spirit stream, absolutely. Like, but I want to finish Romeo's a Dead Man first. I meant to stream that this week and I fucked it up royally. But Romeo's a Dead Man is not a long game from everything that I've heard. Without spoiling it for myself, obviously, because I try to avoid that, but I try to get a general idea of how long a specific game is. And I do like to play like shorter types of games on the channel. And that I mean, to be honest with you, I like to play shorter types of games in general. I'm tired of playing games that are fucking 50 to like 150 hours long. Like I'm so fucking sick and tired of it, to be honest with you. Yo, what's up, radio? So TPG, what's up? Leo, Mr. FU, Ad. This is a Coke cult. Devastator, what's up? Cass studies the science of zygotherapy? What the fuck does that even mean? Yo, bro, I can barely read standard English, and you want me to read these crazy names that you're coming up with? So Ziggy's a fan of While She Sleeps band. Yes. Yes. Because when I sleep, he decides to sleep. Like, we're twins. We just follow each other around all day. It's going to be 2027 before Cassie finishes Expedition at this point. Probably. Likely. I'm not going to lie to you. Likely. Cass is different white chocolate. As the sleep schedule, you're just lazy. Oh my god. Let me live. Eagle, what's up? I don't think I have a pony video we're reacting to today. It's more so a lot of other stuff. But I appreciate y'all pulling up, man. If you haven't, do hit the like button. It really does help me out. Share out the stream. You guys have all of the power here. Without you, I am nothing. So any assistance in any of that is greatly appreciated. I made that video just to kill time. Is it the pony video you think I need help with? I think you mentally need help on a lot of things, my guy. That video was insane. Bro, all I could ask is, are you good, brother? Yes, Silent Joker says, rest in peace, Robert Duvall. Yes, dude. Dude, I'm scared to say this, but I think I accidentally killed Robert Duvall. Bro, I did my boy dirty, man. Love him as an actor. Literally the morning of, before it was announced, we were discussing, I don't know, we were discussing like something regarding Robert Duvall. Oh yeah. Something about like, we were talking about us having met celebrities or knowing of some personal meetings with celebrities. Final Fantasy sucks. Let me live. It was unintentional. And Robert Duvall ended up coming up in the conversation. And I was like, bro, he's almost dead anyway. Bro, yo, son. Yo, and then I went to sleep. I was joking that he's just old as fuck. That was literally the only intention of it. I was like, bro is almost dead anyway. Thinking nothing of it, just to go to sleep and then wake up and find out he died. I didn't mean for it to happen. Yeah. Yo. I was so sad. I was like, what did I do? What the fuck did I do? Cassie the Prophet is crazy, bro. I don't want this power. I don't want it. I don't want this power, damn it. Yo, shout out to my man Philip, who's been a member for 24 months, 2 whole years. All right, and he's got his cheeks out. Thank you so much, my brother. And we have Devastator that's right behind him. Yo, Devastator is trying to catch up. He's at 23 months, literally a month shy of 2 years. Thank you so much for that, Devastator. It means a lot to me, my guy. Dude, Cassie, the woman gamer. Death Note Cass. I mean, I fucked up, my guy. What's up, brother? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing your thing, man. Cass check salt requests. Found a Nintendo fanboy going after DSP over the Virtual Boy. That sounds hilarious. honestly, we're gonna get into all that tomorrow. That's gonna be funny as fuck. So, um, I'm definitely looking forward to that. Unlimited power. No, I don't want power. I don't want power. I just want respect. How about that? Ed Shadow, what's up, bro? Thank you so much for being a member for 5 months. Holy shit. Let you live? How about let Rob live? He did. He... Yo, son. What's with my camera? Bro, he lived for like 95 years. I didn't mean for it to happen. My birthday is in a month and 4 days. Hell yes, golden apples. Danny DeVito casts as woman. Oh my god. I'm currently just laying in my bed, getting some rest before I head off to Amazon. Hey, get the rest that you can, good brother. Said hi, Cass. Thought I'd stop by and enjoy the stream for a little bit before I have to go to work. Packing boxes. Even though my body is sore, I will still keep going for my friends and fam. Absolutely. But go at your pace, my guy. You're only human, right? But I'm wishing you all the best, Sea Star Man. Much love to you, good brother. Money, power, respect. Wait, Cage is a girl? I thought she was a very girly sounding man. Oh my god. Yo, son. Yo, son. Yo, shout out to my boy, man. Rich 800 Gaming. All right, man, Rich the Swaggler. All right. The realest G up in here. Thank you so much, bro, for the 38 months. Holy fuck. Thank you, bro. Said, we flexing months. LOL, not much love, Cage Gang 100. Yo, thank you so much, my guy. Pegging boxes? All right, bro. Thoughts on Sam? I see goes Darnold winning the Super Bowl. I'm happy to see him. Look, man. It just goes to show that the Jets suck fucking balls when like 3 of the NFL starting quarterbacks were originally like Jets fucking, draft picks. I'm happy to see any quarterback that gets drafted from the Jets and manages to escape the Jets and then go on to have amazing careers being starting quarterbacks elsewhere. I'm nothing but happy for them. All right. They were held down by a piece of shit franchise that I want to die so badly so I can move the fuck on from being a Jets fan. All right. I'm not a fair weather fan. I'm not going to just switch teams. I literally need the Jets as a franchise to cease to exist so I could be unshackled from this piece of shit team. So to watch, all right, starting quarterback potential escape the Jets and then go on to do way the fuck better things. Nothing makes me happier, all right, in sports. Period. I'm just keeping it real, bro. Like the fact that Sam Darnold went on to win the Super Bowl, I am ecstatic for the dude. That's what I wanted. I wanted the Seahawks to win because of that. Literally. That's what I wanted. I wanted to see him win because you could tell that the dude had potential, but it's like, bro, you was stuck with the Jets, my guy. Like, he got a shit start at his career and he managed to escape it and redeem himself. Take your Jets stench to the Patriots. Yo, fuck that. Ugh. Yo, Sir Doug, what's good with you, my man? Alex doing it more than enough for my sanity. Oh my god. I will legit delete my life the day AITTS gets here. I don't think I'm gonna do AITTS. It's just for me, obviously I want to acknowledge y'all first and foremost. And really I think I do a decent job at having a conversation with you guys first and foremost. That's very important to me. I like talking with y'all. I like keeping up with what y'all got going on. TTS is strictly here to acknowledge people that do give a little more, obviously, but I do like to also have discussions with you guys. It doesn't matter what color the fucking chat lights up, right? Super Bowl, Schmooper Bowl, hockey Stanley Cup is better. I do love me some hockey. Bro, I'm obsessed with hockey, guys. I will be going to a hockey game. I'm seeing a Hershey Bears game this Friday. I'm excited. All right, I'm hoping This is what my fifth or sixth attempt to going to a Hershey Bears game. I'm hoping to see them win one fucking game this season live. Did you check Blaze after the Super Bowl? I assume that he died. I added him in Discord like a few days ago and he didn't respond. So I don't think Blaze is with us anymore, sadly, after the Patriots Super Bowl endeavors. They better not lose. That's what I like to hear, Golden Apples. Hell yes. The fucking Mariners piss me off. FIFA World Cup, man. Fuck the Foot Fairy soccer crew, alright? Soccer players are fucking foot fairies. Fuck out of here. Sending good vibes your way. I appreciate that, brother. You heard her, boys. Bet on the other team. Oh my fucking god. My voodoo prayers will cancel out your Hershey Bears prayers cast. Oh my god, bro. Hiss? You're hissing like a fucking snake, my guy? Is that what we're doing here? Holy shit. No, but it's good to see y'all, man. Always good to catch up with you guys. Yo, Battle Puppet, what's up? Apparently, it was the Super Bowl this year. Oh, man. All right, y'all. So, yes, rest in peace, Robert Duvall. I think I put a little bit of bad juju on homie, man, and I deeply apologize. But here's a image that fucked me up a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's just the reality is that The Godfather Part 1 and Part 2 are two of the greatest films ever made, period. This is from Best of Mafia Cinema. And we had Fredo that tapped out in 78, James Caan that tapped out in 2022, and now Robert Duvall, man. Bro, only Al Pacino
Have you
left.
considered Discord alternatives yet, Cass?
Giggles, thank you so much to the two. So to get into all that business, I'm not leaving Discord as of now. Judging by at least what they're claiming is going to change, it's really not much going to change. Now, in action, it's an entirely different story, right? We're waiting to see how the platform runs after they change it, and obviously fuck them for all this. I've informed everybody, do not give Discord any of your information at all. All right, do not give them the face scan. Do not give them your ID. Fuck them and fuck their bullshit. Straight up. But I'm also not leaving
You
Discord.
gotta go barefoot to the Bears game or else they'll lose. That's the secret technique.
Bro, yo, son. Barefoot? No. We ain't doing all that. We ain't doing all that. Fuck that. All right. I'd rather watch them lose every game for the rest of the season. I ain't going nowhere barefoot. What the fuck are we, bro? Ew, the dirty ground. Discord hasn't made me do anything yet. Nissan, thank you so much for the 5. Discord can have my middle finger scan. Facts. Wear 2 socks there. I might have to. Did you say you're not leaving Discord? I am not leaving Discord. Until there is a true reason to have to leave Discord. The reality is, it's not about me at the end of the day. It's about keeping the community together. That's what I want to do first and foremost, because that matters to me. Like, I've literally, like, my pride and joy is creating the community that I have, and I don't want to pull it apart. So as of right now, the best course of action is to stay on the platform and assess the situation for what it is while we're in it, when we're in it officially. You know what I mean? If things become really problematic, if it's too fucking sus, if Discord, if the way Discord runs things is truly some draconian fucking bullshit, then if I have to make a decision, I have to make a decision. But as of right now, nothing is changing. I'm not changing anything in the Discord. I'm not moving to another alternative. I mean, there are a few alternatives that are out there, but my thing is, who's to say they aren't going to go down the same route either? All of these companies are being 100% pressured and pushed by the world governments. Yo, shout out to Radio Chimp, who's been a member for 11 months. Thank you so much, my guy. I appreciate you. I deleted my Discord. Not leaving won't make them listen. I just don't think they're gonna listen either way. Unless a third party steps in with some computer skills, let's say that, and fucks Discord shit up personally. I just don't really think Discord is going to listen to anyone. At the end of the day, there's not really much that I can do. But I will say this: if at any point when this goes into effect, I want to highlight this. At any point, the Discord situation, the change is going into effect, do not give them your information. Do not give them your face scans. Do not give them your identification. Fuck them. Do not give them anything. Nothing. Give them nothing for free. Cast is secretly fed, absolutely. Now you do what you need to do. I'm not here to tell anybody here what to do. You do what you feel like you need to do. I can't stop you. I'm not going to stop you. You could obviously ask me for advice and I'll give you the best advice from my perspective, but I'm not telling you what to do. You do what you feel like you need to do. But as of right now, as I built, I put a lot of work into building a community, and I love the atmosphere that we have created together, right? And I don't want to break that up. That's what's the most important to me right now. I don't want to break up my community. So I'm just going about it the best way I see, us going in the future. I'm keeping my Discord, but I'm going to host my games community on my own website. Hey, if you want to do that, shout out to you. First, find a pic of an ID online. It should work. If it doesn't, delete it. You can't pull it apart. We in too deep. Make the necessary adjustments. Got to adapt to every change and circumstance. You have a choice. Yes. Now, I may end up just, obviously canceling all my my boosts to the server. I'm probably gonna at some point, especially if things is rough, like if shit is ass on Discord because of this change, I will definitely stop my nitro. So we haven't gotten there yet, but if I'm not liking the way the platform is performing post change and whatnot, I will definitely withhold my nitro. I will definitely withhold all my boosts. That is gonna get changed immediately. You watching AJ Lee versus Becky for the IC women's title at Elimination Chamber? Probably, but it's probably gonna be ass if I'm completely honest. I'm not really feeling their feud very much. In all fairness, I like what AJ's doing because she's kind of back on her little like silly shit, which is entertaining to me. But I just don't feel like the feud really is entertaining in general, especially with the fact that AJ crawls out from under a rock maybe like once every couple of months, twice every couple of months. Like literally she crawls out from under her rock right a few weeks before a fucking pay-per-view. Becky Lynch sucks. She is fucking awful on the mic. Her stuttering is crazy. I thought I stuttered. The only thing that comes close to is Stoat, but it barely has voice chat and video screen share is not there. Yeah, that's the struggle. Every Discord alternative fucking has like a stipulation. But that's what I gotta say on it. Discord can have my ID if they pay for all my expenses. Yeah, that sounds like an equivalent exchange. When do we get, bro? When do these companies give us anything for free? Realistically, they don't. They don't. Everything is paywalled. So why is my personal information up for grabs for free? Go fuck yourself. Fuck them. Fuck Discord. Fuck all the world governments. They can all suck all of the cocks in hell. Fuck them all. Straight up. It's Triple H's bullshit boogie. I mean, that definitely doesn't, that goes without saying. Do you think Punk loses his title? I mean, he's going all the way to WrestleMania. Will he lose his title at Mania? I mean, it's Roman, so probably. I don't think that he should. I mean, what to go from a champion that at least shows up every week to one that's gonna show up maybe as much as AJ Lee? Like, please, brother. I'd rather see the fucking title up for grabs every other week than every other fucking year. Like, get the fuck out of here. You know, like, fuck out of here. Yo, GDR was good, my man. The kid named Government. If you get something for free, you're the product. That's a good point, my guy. That's a good point. WWE's going backwards easily.
If Discord doesn't follow the already passed laws, they'll face massive fines. Ain't no Nitro sub gonna change their minds.
Yeah, I feel like, you know, as much as I want to fight the good fight and shit, it is, that's kind of the situation is what it is. I feel like Discord definitely is not doing their part in fighting back. Matter of fact, they're working with all these sus ass fucking companies in the process. So I don't know, bro. I agree with you, Nissan, 100%. It just sucks. It overall just really sucks, the situation. But thank you so much for the 5. I want CM Punk to lose his title before Mania. That would be fucking to what? Finn Balor? So him and fucking his group can be on some retarded shit. Yo, the Judgment Day is so ass, bro. Yo, we could talk about wrestling all day and how ass everything is, because everyone, all wrestling fans do is just bitch and whine about everything, honestly, me included. So, but welcome in, everybody. It's always good to see you guys, man. Once again, if you haven't, do hit the like button. It does help me out. We got a couple of things, more than a couple of things, actually. That's why I should stop fucking around to get into today. But yeah, this picture fucked me up as a massive fan of the Godfather films. All right, there's only 2. Yeah, that hurt me. Dude, this hurt me, bro. Straight up fucked me up a little bit. But we got some other things to get into. Speaking of wrestling, I mean, I guess we might as well watch this video then. So, I was totally down to get the next wrestling game, but given how fucking retarded this next wrestling game's like monetization and extra shit is, I'm kind of unsure if I should get it now or not. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. She was totally down to pay $150 for 2K26. Yes, if I got everything in the game, no strings attached, then yes, I would pay to $150 for a video game to have everything unlocked, period, and then instantly get any fucking DLC that whenever the DLC comes out. Yes, because I'm not, I like, bro, I just want to be, my whole goal in gaming is to be unhindered by any bullshit. Sus companies supposedly have ties to Epstein list, and some confirmed to have connections. Super sussy. Yup. $4 billion company. Whatever shall they do? I agree. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's not like I'm here making excuses for Discord, but at the end of the day, it's easy for one person to be like, well, I'm just gonna fucking part ways and escape. It's easy for one person to be like, I could get myself out of this situation. It's different when that one person is attached like to a family. Now it's like I gotta get my whole family out of here. Like, that's different. That's when shit becomes more complicated. And that's the situation. If you just one person shout out to you. You could run, you could escape, you could get the fuck up out of there. But then when you got your wife, you got your kids, you got your extended family, and y'all somehow all y'all got to escape together. It's different, man. It hits different. Yo, TPG, we ain't doing the whole fucking political bullshit, my guy. Chill out with that shit. Straight up. I ain't trying to get into Trump this, Trump that. Like, nah, son, this ain't the time of the place, motherfucker. I quit watching after Sting went to WWE. Wait 6 months to a year after release and wait and see. That's what you recommend. Yeah, so I do want to get y'all's recommendations on what we should do with this WWE game. Straight up. But RGT85, he's a big wrestling fan, so he covered the situation. He said WWE 2K26 is a clusterfuck.
I am a fan of wrestling video games, and if that is a crime, take out a warrant for my arrest.
Yeah.
I mean, I love wrestling games. Like, what do you want me to say here, pal? I wrote the Art of N64 Wrestling Games book, available on Amazon. Go buy 5 copies. I've been playing wrestling games since WrestleMania on the NES, and of course, that continues on into my...
Oh, man, y'all telling me not to buy it. Look, can we... Let's watch this and come to a reasonable conclusion, because I was going to buy the most expensive edition. Now I'm having second thoughts. I'm not lying to y'all. But after this... as knowing that I really want the game, I want y'all's best recommendation at this point, because I don't even know what to say or do. Yo, Cass, you need a Discord alternative, a website, no charge. I got you. I appreciate that, brother. But as of right now, we sticking with what we got.
WWE 2K25, it was a good game. You know, I got it on the Xbox Series X. I got it on the Nintendo Switch 2 because I wanted to see how the Switch 2 version looked and ran. And yes, it took things from the previous games in the franchise and added a little bit of a new coat of paint to it. Bigger, better, badder, more characters, more stuff. Yeah, the island stuff didn't really hit with me, but the core game was very well done. So, of course, I was excited for WWE 2K26. They did a little trailer for it. It's coming out next month on all platforms. And, you know, from what we saw, it looked really good. But there's a problem. There's a massive problem with this game, and I feel like the mainstream media isn't talking about this. I feel like...
Yo, it's true. There's some mega fuck shit with this game, and, like, nobody's talking about how retarded it is. Like, nobody's talking about it. Are you speeding up the video, or is this real game speed? No, I sped up the video by, like... I sped up the video from 1.00 to 1.15. So
mainstream
it's a little
video
bit
game
sped up.
YouTubers aren't talking about this because for whatever reason they don't care about wrestling games, and I understand that. But when it comes to people actually talking about this, you got to go and look from like more wrestling specific content creators who talk about video games. People like Kenny Baum, who's a good buddy of the channel, Assemble, Just Brian YT. Like, these are the people in the trenches talking about this, and nobody else is. Nobody else cares. Everyone's oblivious to this. And I'm like, these games are casual at the end of...
Yo, RGT, the problem is they think that people at this point, I think that most gamers have given up on people that are attached to like sports sims of any kind. Like, I think that other gamers that aren't into any of that shit look at us sports sims people of any kind and just think that we're hopeless fucking losers, all right, that should not even be acknowledged anymore at this point. You know what I mean? Like I really do feel like they know that we are hopeless fucking pathetic simps. And we have nothing but this at this point. And they just don't acknowledge our existence anymore. Nelly says, hell, I can't talk. I buy NBA 2K every year. But this year I bought on sale and from the Facebook marketplace, yo. I feel that heavy, Nelly. I ain't even mad at that. $200 edition problem. Dude, it's $150, but then you still don't get everything. You pay $150 for a video game and you still don't get the entire fucking game. Like, when is enough? That's my fucking problem. Don't like any sports games anymore. My favorite football game was NFL Blitz for the 64. Yo. Blitz the League back in the day on fucking 360. I think OG Xbox as well. I can't remember. You should see WWE 12's Predator technology trailer. Predator technology trailer. What the fuck? The whack ass slow gameplay speed because there's too many fucking animations. That's the problem.
Of the day, there's a lot of casual people that buy these games, and when they see this, they're going to be confused. Hell, I'm confused, and I do this shit for a living. So what am I talking about with this? Well,
Yup.
it has to do with the game itself and all of these different versions with different crap and all of this sort of stuff. So let's just take a look here. We're just going to
Fucking
get
tears,
right
bro.
into it and go into the madness. So when it comes to 2K games, especially on sports games, they usually do like a version or two that's a little bit different. Usually, like with NBA 2K, there'll be a version where you can play the game early, and then there's the standard version. WWE has done this with kind of a tier system where there's like one version and then one version that has some extra stuff and then another version that has extra stuff, and that's the pre.
Exactly, Nelly. That's my problem, bro. I'm literally saying, hey, I'm willing to pay $150, but give me the whole fucking game. Like, what the fuck? Like, why can't I, bro? Why is money not enough anymore? Literally, it's not enough anymore. That's the fucking problem, bro. That's what pisses me off. He's going to try to explain what every version of the game is, and I don't even understand it. Even after he fucking explains it, even after he reads it verbatim, I'm still fucking confused.
Premium tier, and then you get early access to the game. Whatever. Like, it's kind of disgusting, but it's just kind of how it's been. But they went absolutely overboard with this for this game. So here's the standard edition. We're just looking at the Switch eShop here because it's actually easy to go between the different versions of the games on here. But this is applicable for all versions. So no matter where you're playing, you're going to run into this. So we have the base game at
First off, oh my god, imagine buying the Switch 2 version of this game, paying the same price for like the shitty, most dog shit version. Oh my god, it can't be me, brother. Holy shit.
$70 with CM Punk on the cover. Like, I'm sorry, dude. This dude bashed your company. He is such a hypocrite, but like everyone just loves the guy. You can see Inferno matches are back. Kind of. It looks like a rough PNG. Oh, say his name and he appears. I believe it. What is this? This is not. This is like Day of Reckoning stuff. But you know, the game itself looks great. You get.
Does it though on the Switch? Does it, my guy? Yo, G, what's up, bro? If I'm paying $150 for a game, I better get more than the base game, bro. Like, my thing is, if I'm paying $150 for the game, it better be the complete edition of the game. Obviously, I understand that DLC comes out later and all that. You know, so I understand that situation. I don't mind waiting for the DLC, but like at the end, when the game is done with the DLC, I should have a complete fucking game. What the fuck is the point?
I wish Spurt Game Studios need to stop changing the game mechanics and just focus on graphics and roster updates.
Yeah, no, I understand that, GDR, for sure. Like we used to want like better mechanics and whatnot, but I think that with most sports sims at this point, we've achieved like what works the best, and it's not going to change.
Get it for
like,
$70.
Excuse me, it's really not going to change. Like, we know what works best in any sports game. Like, at this point, a lot of these sports sims devs, they just change shit just to be able to make a new marketing scheme of some sort. Like, that's it. It's not like it's better. But yeah, I totally get that. Changing game mechanics from what works the best just to be like, oh, we changed something. Like, it makes no sense at that point. This isn't like fucking PS2 era anymore. You know, this isn't fucking PS1 era, you know, and all that shit, or back on, I remember playing fucking I got a hand-me-down SNES when I had a PS2, so I was playing a lot of SNES. I was playing a hockey game on fucking SNES. Like, you know, this isn't the SNES anymore. We know what works the best. Just stop changing it at this point. Graphics and roster updates, absolutely. I don't really know what else you could add into that. I don't know what else, personally. But yeah, I feel you on that. Thank you so much for the 5 GDI. Switch version is the Vaseline edition with 25 FPS. Yo, for real. If I'm paying $150, I better be getting way more than the game. Facts. Yeah, he's an AEW guy. Oh my god, these fucking AEW guys, bro. Yo, before this, but before all the fucking CM Punk hate, guess what? Guess what? AEW guys was throating Punk until they cried. That's literally how hard they were throating Punk. I mean, what? I mean, what? Anyway,
Appears, I believe it. What is this? This is not. This is like Day of Reckoning stuff. But the game itself looks great. You get it for $70, and they tell you if you pre-order the game now, you can get the Joe Hendry pack. It includes Joe Hendry as a playable superstar.
Hey, Miss Molly,
the Joe
welcome
Hendry
in.
My Faction Evo card, My Superstar Create a Superstar parts, the Joe Hendry T-shirt, and the Island emote, because the Island is back, of course.
First off, I'm on PC. What the fuck is the island? And what the My Superstar CAS part, a Joe Hendry t-shirt? What the fuck is that? What the fuck was that? What? I'm getting an in-game t-shirt. I'm confused.
Of course, the Joe Hendry spin. So this is what you get if you pre-order.
Yo, son. AEW people was still throating CM Punk until tears came down their fucking face. All right, it didn't matter how many botches he had, how slow he was. Y'all was still throating that motherfucker up until he got into that fight and things went downhill.
The standard version of the game. Okay, that's fine. There's mouse support. Why would dude,
Every
that
time
would
you
actually.
say GDR, I rub goon oil on myself. And I imagine you are in a sundress with high heels. Delicious.
Hey, yo, what the fuck? GDR, thank you for the 5. I don't even know. Where are we going with this? Where? You know what? Never mind. I didn't ask that question. Never mind. Oh, man. Thank you so much for the 5, bro. Yo, what's up, Drewski? What's up, Honey? Good to see you guys. Punk looks so old in the ring now. It's rough to watch. I don't really have a problem watching Punk wrestle personally. I mean, obviously he's an older guy, and but he does most of the shit he's always done. I mean, I gotta give him props. He still does a lot of the shit I remember him for. No dress for Cass. Facts, Nicholas. Yo, at least Nicholas got my back. Panther, what's up? Exclusivity don't exist anymore unless you're Nintendo, but them exclusivity and all that. I mean, what? I mean, what? Don't say that too loudly. Yo, GDR, thank you so much for the 5 gifties, my guy. Didn't have to do that. I appreciate you, dear brother. Thank you, guys. Take advantage of GDR's kindness and join the Discord. I know a lot of fuck shit with Discord. I totally understand. But nonetheless, if you have Discord, join the Discord, man. Hey, Trunks, what's good, homie? Trunks is like, you're gonna put on this maid dress. One day it's gonna happen. No. Never. Yo, Fluffy. Fluffy said, hi, I'm sick today. Fluffy, I'm so sorry to hear that, my guy. Bro, make sure you take your meds. Make sure you get some soup in. All right, drink tons of water, my guy, and most importantly, rest. I hope you feel better soon. Yo, put some hearts in the chat for Fluffy Murder Machine. Bro, feel better soon, man. That shit sucks. Being sick is the worst. Bro, when I was sick in December, bro, when I get sick, I'm sick for at least like 2 weeks. It always happens, man. I always get sick and I'm sick forever. For fucking ever, bro. It's so awful. But feel better soon, brother. I respect him going out there still, but looks sloppy in spots, either to his age or shitty workers in wrestling now. I mean, there's a lot of shitty workers in wrestling now. I think that Punk, at least, I mean, I watch his matches here and there recently, and I don't really have much of a problem with him. I mean, realistically, like people think that wrestlers are Supermen, and meanwhile they look less like Supermen than ever before. But I mean, he's been pretty competent in the ring as of late. I don't really have much of a problem with how his work ethic is. I'll give him this. I mean, you got to give him props that he's at least going out there and fighting like every other fucking week. Realistically, how many times did Roman defend his fucking title? Even though he was a champion for what, like 1,000 days? Like, shit like that. Yo, Scooby Pup, what's up, homie? Hope you're doing well. Oh my God, y'all putting some cheeks in the chat for Fluffy. At least I got the day off work. Hey, absolutely, man. Feel better soon, bro. I've been absent for a while, so I need to share the love. I have been in my... Huh? Your what cave? Yo, son. Well, I hope everything has been going well with you, GDR. I did notice that you were AFK for a little minute. But I always appreciate you being here, man. Whether it's here just to hang out with us or whatever else it comes with it. Even with all your fucking your crazy commentary, we still appreciate having you here. I mean, more the sharing, the wrestler social skills, the mystique, and the glamour. Yeah, that too, definitely.
Actually be sick for creations. Okay, I didn't realize that. That's awesome. So we got new commentary, new match types. I Quit, Inferno, and Dumpster. You know, that's cool. Scrapyard Brawl. I guess that's that weird thing that we just saw. All right, whatever. So we have this version, and then there's probably like one other version, right? Right?
Nope. Guys?
So let's look at the next tier, which is the King of Kings edition. Now, this is $100, and you see you got Nipple H on here. And so what do I get? All right, so I get Triple H 1998, Stephanie McMahon 2000, plus the Triple H signature Taunt Island emote for my superstar, and I expand my universe after launch with 4 brand new playable superstars to unlock and additional awards. So I get 4 characters in the Ringside Premium Season 1, and then I get Triple H and Nipple H 2000 and a signature taunt.
Nipple H 2000. Kenny says, I like Punk. His mic skills have always been his best quality. Absolutely. Now we have to get through 7 weeks of solo promos till Roman is kind enough to show up again. This is what I'm saying, bro. Yo, honestly, I think that Punk is definitely a retard in a lot of ways. Don't get me wrong. But the dude shows up like every fucking week. Look, I went to my first wrestling show, like, it was the first Raw of the year. All right, so it was like literally the Raw after fucking John Cena retired. Bro, yo, son, you know who made the show? Like, and I got to watch Raw and SmackDown. So they were pre-taping SmackDown for Friday. But literally, you know who made the show for me? It was Punk. Everyone else is like, whatever. Punk pulled up, gave a bomb ass fucking promo, and then at the end, at the end of the show, Rey Mysterio was fighting what's his face, one of the fucking retard YouTuber, and you know, fucking Mysterio ended up getting jumped. It was really cool to see Mysterio wrestle. I mean, it's like, how many more times are we gonna get to see that? And fucking you know, Punk comes out to help Mysterio, and he was getting jumped by a bunch of dudes. It was actually really cool. Like, Punk made it worth it. And even though the tickets were kind of expensive, I had decent seats and whatnot. But yeah, out of everyone there, out of watching SmackDown and Raw that day, Punk was the guy that made it worth going to see the show. Still to this day, despite him being almost 50 fucking years old, he gave a bomb ass fucking promo. He shows up and acts like a fucking champ. And he made, you know, obviously he had his little bit where he came out at the end of the show to help out Mysterio and all that. It was a good show, man. Didn't see the John Cena retirement coming. I mean, he just wants to make more money doing Hollywood shit, walking around fucking naked, in order to be accepted. So yeah, have fun, good brother, I guess. Roman Reigns, the biggest dog shit I've ever seen in wrestling. Yo, son, I've been saying that for years, Nissan, and guess what? Everyone will fight you. Everyone will fight you for it. I'd rather watch. Oh my God. Yo, it's like, it's whatever.
Is that really worth the extra money?
It's not even worth fighting over anymore.
Is that really, like, you don't get the game early with this one? It's just kind of, it's just some Triple H stuff, and like, I get it. Triple H was a popular person, But are there like diehard
Thank you, Kenny. It was worth it. I had so much fun. So
Triple H fans who are like, holy shit, I need Triple H 98? I don't think so, but okay, well, what do we have next? Oh,
it'll be hilarious if like this version of 2K26 is the least sold version. Like it'd be hilarious if more people bought the $150 fucking version than the King of Kings fucking version. Like who the fuck is a Triple H fan really? Like is this real?
oh. And then at $129, we have the Attitude Era Edition.
Jesus
So you
Christ.
see all these people on here. I'm assuming we get all of them. And this is $129. Now, this is where we usually end the conversation because this version usually has the most amount of content on day one, and then it gets all the DLC. So let's see what we get here. We get
Insane, bro.
the Attitude Era Edition features Rock 99, Kane 98, China 97, Raw's War 98 Arena, Faction card, Stone Cold and Rock, Signature Island emotes.
I feel like we've gotten most of this shit before. Like they've sold us older versions of wrestling, like that came with the base game. Like I don't understand how this is like new shit. Y'all gotta check out Run It Championship League. If Triple H's heart wasn't screwed before, it would be. It would be if it won't sell. Yo, RJ. We got too many games coming out next month. I'll buy WWE when it goes on sale. Yo, I'm kind of going there with you, Bandit. I'm leaning that route, my guy. It's sad to say because it's like I do want to play the game. It's like WWE is just an easy game to sink hours into for funsies. Even if you're just playing exhibition matches, which is what I do the most, honestly, out of anything else. Yo, Emerald, what's good with you, homie? Remaster, Here Comes the Pain. Spend the money, pay those royalties, get it done. Facts. Day
You get
one.
premium seasons 1 through 4 with this one. You get Jumpstart for your virtual currency and stuff like that. And you get the previously mentioned stuff that was already available. So you get the Joe Hendry stuff, you get the Triple H stuff, and then you get Rock 99, Kane 98, China 97, and Raw's War 98 Arena. Mind you, I want to remind people there is a creator wrestler in this game. And sometimes the created wrestlers look better than the wrestlers that 2K themselves makes them. But
Here's my problem with the COD community. Shout out to them. They are awesome. They actually do make some awesome creations sometimes. The problem is like they'll just make the wrestler and that's it. They can't customize the fucking entrance, or they just don't care to customize the entrance. Like I downloaded like fucking 10 different versions of AJ Lee and the intro just didn't hit. And then sometimes they don't even customize the moveset to be the character. So then there's that as well. That's a fucking problem. Like, as much as the creator wrestler is cool in some ways, if they don't have like a baseline character that automatically has like the entrance, that automatically has like the moveset, a lot of time they won't finish that shit. So that's my, because it's like, bro, I wanted AJ Lee with the intro. And I wanted her with her moveset. And and that shit was not working. I was like, all right, bro. I need 2K26 to come out so I could play as AJ Lee. I'm never buying sports games day one. See, I've been on that wagon for a while now. Like I own the last 3 WWE games, but I didn't buy them day one. I actually got them off Humble Bundle if I'm not mistaken, or I got them so fucking dirt cheap. Like I'll wait, I'll get the regular like base copy off of Humble Bundle, and then I'll wait for a sale of the season pass, and then I'll play the game. That's literally what I did with 2K25. I only paid like for the season pass, and it was like half off. So
this is obviously like the big one. You get the 4 things, you get the other stuff in the bundle, you get all this shit. This isn't confusing at all. No, this is not confusing
Crazy,
at all.
bro.
But wait, there's more.
Oh my god.
And this
Ow,
is what
my
really
ears,
brings my piss to
my
a boil.
fucking-
This is what.
Damn, his piss is at a boil, bro. Holy fuck.
God, the amount of things I want to say about this. So this is the WWE 2K26 Monday Night War Edition, featuring Stone Cold, The Rock, Taker, who that's not the right Taker for that time. Well, I don't know, maybe it is. Triple H, Kurt Angle with hair, China, because that's You know, that's who I think of with the Monday Night War. With Eric Bischoff.
Did you see Disney's new black superhero?
You mean like what is his name? Captain Durag? I did, Charizard, and it was interesting. I don't know who talked Disney into that one. Oh, let's make this fucking cartoon. You know, let's make this cartoon fucking Captain Durag, man. That totally speaks to, you know, the minority demographic for sure. It doesn't come off as pure fucking racist pandering or anything. Fucking retarded. Beyond retarded. Thank you so much for the 2 charger. I couldn't believe that. I was like, wow. Yeah, are y'all good over there? What the fuck?
A incorrect Booker T, because Booker T never had dreads in WCW. Goldberg, Scott Hall, Kevin Nash, and Hollywood Hogan. So this is $150 for one video game in the year of our Lord 2026.
Yo, son, that's insane. That is so $150, and it gets
all of
worse.
these different versions for all of the, like, the casual person is going to have no freaking idea. No idea of what is going on here. So what do we get? What do we get? And this is where.
What's a do-rag, by the way? So basically a do-rag is a lot of black men wear it. It usually helps keep their hair down. I thought you said Captain Goonrag. They should have made it Captain Goonrag, absolutely. Goonrag is insane. Yo. I know Ukes has their issues, but since they left 2K went to hell, I know they're responsible for 2K20, but still. I mean, I like some of the new things of the new wrestling games, don't get me wrong.
Alongside his sidekick Hot Cum.
I know you meant Hot Comb, obviously, Chart, but the TTS saying Hot Cum is insane. Yo. Thank you for the 2, my guy. Radio Chimp has been shadow banned by who? Who the fuck? No fucking way. Who? Nobody did anything. Let me see if I can just make him a mod. Participants. Let me see. I'll just make him a mod after the stream. Who banned Radio Champ? I don't see anything. I mean, yeah, I'm sorry about that, Radio Champ. You know I don't. You know, obviously you're not banned from here. Unless it's a YouTube bots, nobody did that. Well, we'll fix it. Unfortunately, I would have to fix it after the stream, but I'll just add Radio Chimp as a bot or something. You mean Mr. Michelle McCool? He's such a cuck. Oh man, yo, holy shit. Remember Backyard Wrestling? Great game, dude. Dude, I never got it. I wanted it, but like, you know how shit just happens? Especially when you don't make your own money. I was a kid when that game came out, but YouTube just being YouTube. Do-rags were originally used in urban low-income neighborhoods to hold Mountain Dew close to the head in summer. Y'all are insane. Yeah.
I even have more questions about this. So
y'all are insane.
You reignite the rivalry, the ultimate package stacked with legendary superstars, classic arenas, and more. Take control of WWE and WWF and WCW icons like Shawn Michaels DX, Macho Man Randy Savage 98
They're
NWO
forming
era.
a new team called the Bondsmen.
Oh my god. Shark Turd, thank you for the 2, my guy. Damn.
Classic. And Roddy Piper 98. Plus, dominate the WCW Thunder 98 arena and unleash DDP's signature bang emote. You get the complete season pass with each with 4 new characters. Plus, you get the WrestleMania pack and you get alternate arena. You get the other stuff as well. King of Kings, Attitude Era.
My thing is, they say you get the complete season pass. All right, but what about what about? All right, let me see what else he's gonna say.
It also comes out on March 6th, so you don't even get the game early, mind you, because I'm pretty sure it comes out on everything on March 6th. So you don't get early access to the. Oh no, it's March 13th. Okay, I apologize for that. So let me correct myself here. So do I get it with the King of Kings edition? Do I get it early? So that's the cheapest way. You pay $100. Go away.
So you
pay
get
$100 and you get it a little bit early. But here.
Damn, you get that shit like over a week early? No, wait, like a week early. So it comes out March 6th if you get one of the more expensive editions. And if you get the base copy, the shit comes out the 13th. God damn. So you get a week early access. That's crazy. NBA 2K players, first time. Yeah, Emerald. It's true. Like, bro, fucking WWE was afraid to go down this route for a long time because they know how their fans are, bro.
Here's what really pisses me off about this, because this is kind of false marketing, because you look at this and you're thinking to yourself, like, okay, there's some sort of, version where it's like, oh, there's like a Monday Night War, storyline or something like that, but there's not. You think to yourself, oh, this is why they showed these pictures. It all makes sense, because the Booker T that you're going to get in the game is the same Booker T that there's always been. There's over 400 wrestlers in this game. So the Booker T that you're getting is the one Booker T that you always get. That's why they're showing that. The Hogan is probably the same from last year. Nash, Hall, same from last year. Goldberg, same from last year. Bischoff, same from last year. But the way that...
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, bro, we've had these versions of these wrestlers before in these games. Like, this is nothing new. So it's like they're essentially now holding hostage motherfuckers that we've already had access to playing in previous games. Yo, Xavier, thank you so much for the gifty, my guy. Hope you're doing well, man.
If they market this, they make it look like this is the only way that you get these people. And then when you actually look at it, it's a Shawn Michaels DX, Macho Man Randy Savage 98 NWO era, and Piper 98. And it's so scummy to me. This is ridiculous. Having all of these different versions, and I get it, other companies do it and stuff like that. Whatever, but the WWE games are for kind of a different audience, like diehard wrestling fans who just want to play a wrestling video game and do things within it. And I feel like having all of these different, like, things, it's just, I am someone who follows the video game industry pretty closely. I'm someone who prides myself on that. I'm someone who follows the wrestling games. And even this, to me, was confusing as shit.
It is confusing, but first off, is he going to even discuss the whole ringside pass situation? Because that's a whole other situation entirely, too.
Even this, to me, was like, what are all these different versions? Why? What's the difference? And the sort of false marketing that goes along with this stuff, like, it's ridiculous. This is insanity. Stop this You want to have a base version, and then you want to have a premium tier edition. Do that. It's a lot easier to digest. But nickel and diming and having all these intervals for different versions of the game. And of course, you can buy all this stuff separately if you buy the base game, so you could kind of build your own game based around this. But I guess they're trying to make it so, like, because, I didn't even show you that. So we could view the DLC here. And you could see, oh, you want the WrestleMania pack? $10. You want Joe Hendry? $10. You want the Monday Night War stuff? I think it's $14.99 or something like that. Yeah, so $14.99 to get that. Oh, you want the Attitude Era? Oh, that's $19.99, pal.
Yo.
It's quit fucking nickel and diming people with this.
It's fun. Yo,
Make the game.
Great. It is so fucking crazy, bro. It is so crazy. Like, literally, they're just making it essentially so that the base game is like the same shit every year. Except taking more shit away from you every year now, too. Probably not, because he doesn't
Make the game
know.
and throw everything in the game. Stop with this incentive to buy the Super Edition when you have created wrestlers in the game where people can make creations that often look better than the ones you're putting out there.
I mean, he's not
This
wrong.
pisses me off.
He's not wrong, but I do have my issues with the creative characters.
Now I'm just annoyed today. I'm annoyed because 2K is so predatory. It's disgusting.
He didn't. First off, he didn't even go over the ringside pass shit. It's crazy. Yo, shout out to Panther. Has been a member for 32 months. What a fucking G, my guy. Said closing in on 3 years. Harmon sucks. I can dig it, brother. Dude, I appreciate the long time support is insane. And I don't take it for granted. Trust me, man. But we have to go over.
So let me know what you think of this in the comments section.
Yo, he didn't even go over the ringside pass. We have to discuss the ringside pass too. All right, so learn more about our new ringside pass and pre-order WWE 2K26 today, brother. Good brother. All right, so WWE 2K26 ringside report introducing the ringside pass. With our announcement of WWE 2K26, we also revealed that we are evolving. All right, no, they're working on ripping you off more effectively, essentially. All right, evolving how we deliver DLC to players with the introduction of the all-new ringside pass, offering more value than ever before, with more content beyond just the new playable superstars. Oh my god. The new ringside pass follows a battle pass format featuring both a free and premium track of rewards. And mind you, none of the DLC versions, all right, none of the special editions of the game even make light of this ringside pass. They don't offer it to you. You could pay $150 and you still don't get these ringside passes. All right, they don't even talk about that shit. We understand our community.
Once Take-Two, 2K, got their hands on WWE. I know it was over, but I still bought the $1 version. I'm a wrestling fan, sue me.
Yo, Raptor. Yo, Raptor, at least you're keeping it 100, my guy. Fucking hell, bro. I feel your pain, dog. Like, I just want to enjoy the fucking game. I want to enjoy the first fucking game that features AJ Lee in it since fucking 2K15. All right, it's literally been 10 fucking years. That was the last game that she was in. Take-Two is cancer. Yeah, you ain't kidding. Raptor, thank you so much for the 5, my guy. All right, so we understand our community has many questions about how this all works. So we've put together the first ringside report to offer some answers. We anticipate the change will bring lots of questions. You mean criticism and backlash, right, you fucking losers? Said, how does it actually work? Ringside Pass Season 1 will go live March 6th with early access. Bro, literally at the very beginning of the game. Not before the official launch of the game, you can get the ringside pass, all right? The official launch is the 13th. If you buy one of the special editions, you get it like a week early is what they're saying. And the ringside season pass, so not only are you paying for a more expensive edition of the game to get it the 6th, you literally, after buying theoretically what is $150, the most expensive version of the game, there's still more shit to buy literally the day of release. Fucking crazy. Find it, then pirate that one. At this point, right? It means players won't have to wait until after WrestleMania for the first DLC. We can't wait to reveal the contents in the coming weeks. Every player will have access to the free track of the ringside pass, which features 60 rewards across 40 tiers, and some of those rewards feature bundles of content. To unlock content, players will collect RXP by simply playing matches across most game modes, so long as they have an online connection. So you literally have to be connected now. Yo, it's DRM all the time. I mean, what? Oh man. Wins will grant more RXP and completing challenges, some repeatable and others via one-time milestone rewards. Also earns extra RXP for the opportunity to level up even faster as players progress through each level, unlocking items such as VC, My Faction packs, MFP, island banners, etc. can be claimed while continuing to progress through the next level. For those who have purchased a premium track via the Ringside Premium Pass, players, they didn't even say how much it is. I swear to God, bro. Players will be able to earn additional content, including the new DLC superstars, CAS parts, create a superstar? No, isn't it CAW? Create wrestler? Island taunts, personas, and more. That means 60 additional rewards for the total of 120 across the free and premium tracks. So this is shit that you can end up missing out on theoretically. As players progress through the Ringside Premium Pass, both free and premium tracks will be unlocked at the same time. So if a player has reached level/tier 5, they will earn rewards from both tracks. Which game mode rewards XP? Play now, Universe, My Rise, Showcase, My GM, My Faction, The Island. How many Ringside Passes will there be? There will be a total of 6 Ringside Passes. So six additional charges on top of paying potentially up to $150 fucking dollars. All right? It never fucking ends with these assholes, bro. They know whales like DLSP will buy it up. Bro, it's fucking sad because I want to play this game complete. That much of an explanation is crazy. Yeah, literally for a fucking Ringside Pass. A fucking battle pass, essentially. I said WWE is usually my go-to game, but this year I don't care. Fucking crazy, bro. It's like at what point, when is enough is the question. Passes for a wrestling game is diabolical. Immediate skip. Give me 8 to unlock instead of buy. Yo, Mike, what's up? Much love and good vibes. Facts, Mike. Right back at you, good brother. What happens to older Ringside Passes after the new one is released? Will I lose the opportunity to unlock that content when the new season for Ringside Pass launches? The prior season will not expire. Okay, so that's the only positive I'm seeing so far here. Meaning players can still continue to unlock content before moving on to the next season, or players can put the season on hold, move on to the next one to unlock content there, and then return to the prior season. Okay, all of this is actually not bad. Example, when Ringside Season 2 launches, if players are still in the middle of unlocking content in Season 1, they can either first complete Season 1 and then move on to Season 2, or they could jump straight into Season 2, unlock content, and then jump back into Season 1. How do we get the new DLC characters? Each premium version of Ringside Pass will include new post-launch DLC characters, with the first one unlocking automatically. The rest can be unlocked within the first 20 tiers by earning RXP just by playing the game. Other playable characters, and you know what kills me with this shit? Motherfuckers is like, why are you complaining? You're just gonna play the game. Don't you want to just play the game? Yo, y'all just, people that argue in favor of this shit are fucking retarded. Not for nothing. Like, they deserve a good one of these. Fucking hell. What about the WWE Legends that have been previously unlocked via the in-game store, automatically unlocked with the Supercharger DLC? Dude, this is what I like. The Supercharger DLC, because it just literally would unlock every fucking thing. Because I just, like, for me, it's like, I just want to have, like, classic matches or, like, my ideal matches for games. Like, I didn't want to have to go do this in this mode to unlock this character so I can use them and put them up against other wrestlers that I fuck with. Like, I don't want to do any of that shit. Like, I just want to play the fucking game, and I want to wrestle. I want to put wrestling matches together that I just want to do. That's what I've always, like, looked forward to with these games. Yo, Beach Lurker, what's good, my guy? 2K14 is good. I've been playing it recently. 2K14 is good, but they didn't really. The problem with 2K14 and just those wrestling games is that they didn't really care about the female wrestlers very much and how they played, and like that's kind of an afterthought, which is annoying because it's like, I want to play as AJ Lee, but that version of AJ Lee kind of sucks. It's like, plus the WWE games were always kind of behind in how certain characters, like, their gimmicks were and stuff like that. So that's definitely an issue with 2K14. But other than that, it's not a bad game. The WWE Legends that would typically be added in-game store unlocked via tokens and superchargers have now been added to the free track of Ringside Season 1. So basically, you have to still unlock them again, even though they should just fucking be there. Players can still unlock these legends by simply playing the game. Oh my god, fuck you. I'm tired of hearing that shit. Is there a way to unlock everything at once? For those who play through the Ringside Pass Season 1, select WWE Legend are unlocked by earning RXP and completing Season 1. Supercharger pack has been retired. Bro, this is the most depressing thing. They're literally taking away the ability to just unlock everything. Because that's the main thing I always look forward to with a WWE game, getting the Supercharger pack, so I just unlock all this shit and just play the fucking game. For players who have purchased the premium track, we will provide the ability to purchase tier skips. This is literally just to make everything fucking 10 times worse in terms of your wallet. Fucking garbage. When will each season pass release? Yo, son, every month? March, April, June, July. Yo, son, there's a season pass coming out every fucking month almost. Bro, I don't have time to play all this shit. Bro, I barely have time to play fucking, dude, I barely have time to play Fortnite. Like, if I want to play other games, actual story games and shit, I don't have time to fucking play this. That's fucking crazy, bro. Like, every fucking month. Yo, that's crazy. Literally, it sucks. If you're a wrestling fan, this fucking blows. It blows on epic fucking proportions. I do appreciate RGT for actually talking about this shit, so shout out to him on that. I left him a like because this is fucking bullshit. I wish he would have went into the Ringside Pass shit because that came out. The Ringside Pass, like that tweet that I showed you came out well before he actually made this video, so I'm surprised he didn't bring that up too. Fortnite the GOAT. The last great game would simply be the last one with an official Benoit. Oh man, holy shit, really. Sounds like it's doing way too much with the game. I pass on this WWE 2K game. Yeah, so realistically, I do want to play the game. I don't obviously want to deal with this shit. What do y'all think I should do, man? I think Neo 3 is going to be game of the year for me. Hey, that's what's up. Hell yeah. I'm glad that you're enjoying it. Been on Neo 3 like a fiend. Such amazing gameplay. That's what's up, man. Hell yeah, enjoy yourself. 2K19 was the last best modern 2K game. I didn't feel nothing for 19. I did have 19. That's the one with Rollins on the cover, right? I just felt like it was like copy and paste. It didn't feel like there was anything like I don't know, innovative. For me too, the one with Stone Cold on the cover was fire. I hope we'll get an indie game that can be as much of a PS2 game, but better. I don't care if they use AI or even flip some assets to get there, as long as it's good and most of it is done by them. I mean, Emerald, your best bet is, what's the game, Leo, that you play? Leo and Oz play it. 2K19 was AJ Styles, 2K18 was Rollins. Okay, my bad. I don't think I bought 2K19 then. I don't remember if I bought that one. I think 2K18 kind of made me go, I think I'm sick and tired of WWE games, so I'm going to skip the next one sort of deal. Monster Hunter Stories 3 so far is looking like a possible Game of the Year contender. Hell yeah, Devastator. Give in. I know how much you love wrestling. Bro, I have a very mixed relationship with wrestling. I mostly got 2K16 because of Austin. I mean, I enjoyed the game. I had a lot of fun with 2K16. The best part of 2K19, Miz picking the best soundtrack for the game. Did you see the soundtrack for this wrestling game? It's actually not bad. It's one of the better fucking things about the game. Let me see if I can find it. Latest. Oh my god, I can't find it. God damn it, Lemonade! Now I can't find it. Not too bad though. I would at least leave some of them playing in game. Most of the time I don't. Have you seen this? Hey, Kenny said, hit that like button, people. I appreciate you, good brother. We're at 71 likes, so we're almost at 100. If you haven't, dudes, hit the like button. Let's try to get to 100. Unfortunately, 2K17 soundtrack was picked by Diddy. No wonder it also. No, don't tell me that, bro. Benoit is the GOAT. Y'all can kiss my grits. Yo, Sunny son, that's crazy, bro. Yo, that's crazy, my guy. I fucks with Benoit, bro. He was a great wrestler and shit. I mean, character-wise, but he was a great fucking wrestler. I mean, nobody can deny that. As much as people want to pretend the guy didn't exist, he was one of the most dedicated wrestlers during that time. Unfortunately, he's just he was off his fucking rocker. Just took a shower and she's still on this video. I mean, brother. Given what I sadly had to sit through, my guy. All right, with you, sir. I don't think you have the right to judge how I conduct anything. Holy shit! You're basically paying for 2 battle passes. Fucking crazy, right? Nothing is ever going to beat the Attitude Era ever, in my opinion. Ruthless Aggression comes a close second, but nothing compares to Attitude Era for me. I mean, that's fair for sure. The worst part of 2K19, Brian Danielson picked the worst soundtrack to the game, aka blow my mind. Yo. No, TPG, that was single-handedly the fucking gayest thing I ever had to sit through in my entire fucking life, and I used to live in New York. Brother, you had a My Little Pony PlayStation color-themed My Little Pony, and then you changed your voice, all right, to sound like a fucking squeaker, my guy. There was a lot of things going wrong with that video before I even got more than 30 seconds in. Brother. And then the whole video, you're just like, nobody's giving PlayStation credit. Oh my god, how dare you guys not give PlayStation any credit for what they're doing? They did a good job. Oh my god, why aren't you giving the multi-billion-dollar corporation their just due? Yo, son, do you know how fucking insane you sound, my guy? Yo, son. TPG, you know, look, as much as I fucking hate you, brother, I just hope you know that I also love you too, because that is the most easy content to react to, but I ain't gonna do it to you, brother. So as much as I hate you, you also know that I love you at least this much. But that's some questionable shit, my guy. I beg your pardon. Yo, yo, Pumpkin, what's good, my guy? Welcome in, brother. Thank you so much for the 6 months. You ever been to Six Flags in New Jersey, Cass? I'm 10 minutes from that dump, yo. No, I didn't. I never went there. My family always loved to go to Knoebels in Pennsylvania, so we'd go there instead. You don't have to pay to get the fuck in the actual like theme park or whatever. Like with with um with Six Flags, you gotta pay just to get in. I think you gotta pay for parking and shit too. It's like fuck that. Where you go to Knoebels, you just walk right the fuck in. Check DMs. Nah, I said, yo, TPG, you're playing a character and all that, but you also that motherfucker too. All right, Leo, I got you, bro. Hold up. All right, so oh no. What the fuck? The perfect reason to hate Daniel Bryan. Yo, son, I'm not watching this, bro. I'm not watching this. What did Leon do? What did Leon do? Trust me, it's short. Trust me. Trust me, bro. Energy is crazy.
Blow my mind, 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 blow my mind.
Why is his face so creepy looking?
Blow my mind, blow my mind, blow my mind.
Jesus Christ. I regret everything. Yo, Digital Alucard, what's up? I regret everything. Every singular thing. Alright, next up. Yo, my man Sergeant Sapien, thank you so much for the gifty, my guy. That song is in WWE 2K23. Oh, man. Daniel Bryan's just weird to me. Yo, Kentucky Dragon, what's up? It's been a long time. Hey, I appreciate you pulling up. Hope you're doing well, my guy. It's all ass, yo. Milton, what's up? All right, so next up, we're gonna watch. I want to make sure we actually do watch this video because that's the intended reason for the stream. Yo, UAF Omega speaking facts right now.
That clip just gave me AIDS.
Same. I now have AIDS. Thank you so much for that, Leo. You're disgusting, spreading your disgusted, nasty AIDS across the entire chat. Ms. Pick Bullet for my Valentine. It's too confusing to consumer. Definitely Oz. All just to fuck you over. Like, literally, if they were just to say how much it would theoretically cost to have a complete edition for WWE 2K26, a lot of people would shit on them outright. Because we know it costs over $200 fucking dollars. All right, so I never actually watched this YouTuber before, so I really don't know what to think of the person. But we're watching this specifically because of the subject matter. Hey, Miss Bella, welcome in. Remember AIDS chocolate bars? Wait, huh? What? No, I don't. Nissan says, I like Clayton. He's good friends with Happy Console Gamer, but I disavow these exclusive takes. Yuck. All right, so for me, I don't really know what to expect from Clayton. I don't think I've watched his content before, if I'm not mistaken. But he says, Clayton Morris, exclusives aren't anti-gamer. They're the exact opposite. Clayton Morris plays. Where have we heard this dog shit ass take before? Let's hear him out. Let's see what he has to say, because people constantly say this bullshit. Kentucky, we did discuss that earlier in the stream with Discord. So basically they're trying to get people's personal information, if it be their actual face, facial scan or their ID. Supposedly it's voluntary. Who knows how much Discord is going to end up, harassing you for this information. I do have a Discord server if you're not already part of it, and I'm not moving, but I'm not jumping to the next ship that's going to inevitably go down the same route, sort of deal. At least for now, we'll see what happens. But as of right now, I'm not leaving Discord. Wrestling sucks right now. I started streaming after a 6-year hiatus. Hell yeah. That's what's up. Ellicart. Yeah, your best bet if you're looking for a wrestling game that actually is pretty crazy is Fire Pro Wrestling. It's not 3D, but it's still a great game that a lot of players actually genuinely enjoy, so there's that too. So. Oh, shit.
Yeah. Exclusives are going to save the gaming industry.
Right?
We're about to get priced out of our hobby, but don't worry guys. Muxclusives will save us.
Yep. Every time, right? Every time, supposedly. Thank you so much, Black, for the 5. Yeah. Yeah, people it's almost like people argue against their own best interest. It's fucking insane. It is literally fucking insane. Yo, what's up, Lindo? Fun fact, AJ Lee slurps Pepsi since 2013. Pepsi W. Oh my god, bro. Yo, Pepsi got smoked this past week. So don't talk to me about no fucking Pepsi, my guy. All right? Coca-Cola is king. Straight up. Straight up. I don't want to hear nothing. After SNH fucking destroyed Pepsi, literally rammed it into the ground. All right? Ain't nothing else to talk about, my guy. All right, so Clayton Morris exclusives aren't anti. Oh my god, Clayton Morris exclusives aren't anti-gamer. They're the exact opposite. Clayton Morris plays. Let's see what he has to say because it sounds fucking sane.
All right, I'm about to say something that is basically illegal to say on the internet in 2026. I know it's the contrarian view, but just hear me out on this because I think
it's not illegal, it's just dumb. But continue.
Video game exclusives can make games better. Not better for the consumer, not better for your wallet, not better for your friend who owns the other plastic box.
Then how is it better? You literally like exclude every rational way this could be better. Let's see what he has to say.
I mean better as in more polished, more cohesive, more how is this running on this hardware? Kind of better. So just hear me out. Now, all of this was born from a comment from one of you, and this...
Hold up. So, when I played Final Fantasy 16, day 1, exclusive to PlayStation 5, you're going to tell me that game was running perfectly fine, that the visuals looked amazing, the resolution wasn't dropping to like under HD looking quality. You're going to tell me that the game was at the perfect way it could possibly run. You're telling me that the way Final Fantasy 16 ran day 1, being exclusive on the PlayStation 5 platform, looked visually better, looked way better than how the PS4 Pro was running Final Fantasy 7 Remake? You gonna tell me that it looked better? Even though we're literally talking about 2 different generations of hardware. Yo, Aaron, what's good, my guy? Man, you haven't found your CM Punk yet? Huh? My CM Punk? What does that mean? Yo, fuck Pepsi, bro. That's like his biggest flaw. He's got that stupid fucking tattoo. It was like more than half his life. Holy shit. Cage, there is a chocolate bar called AIDS. It didn't last long because It sounds just like the AIDS virus, and it was discontinued very quickly. That's insane.
Comes to us from Lee Croft, who left me a message on yesterday's video, and it really got me thinking. Because normally, like, you would just say, absolutely, yeah, like, exclusives are terrible, and we should all be in line with having games be everywhere all the time immediately. So here was his point, and
Yeah.
I'm just going to read it.
Literally.
verbatim. He said, the last thing gamers need are exclusives. Exclusivity doesn't help gamers. Cutting off games from other sources only limits the amount of people that can play it. For example, so many great exclusives are locked on the PS3, never to be re-released anywhere or released anywhere else. This doesn't help gamers in any way. Exclusivity is a curse to gamers, and people need to wake up to this. A curse to gamers. Those are his words. Okay. Now, I know. The conventional wisdom...
I mean, he's not wrong. He's a very intelligent individual that you had leaving a fire-ass comment for the gamers and not the corporations. Not Radio Chip says greetings. Yeah, I don't know what happened, Radio Chip. My bad, brother. We'll see if I can fix it after the stream, but sorry about getting shadow banned. What the fuck? Clayton isn't a clown, but he is a fanboy and a boomer. Oh no. Oh no. Yo, Lucas, what's up? One devil advocate I would make is during PS1 and PS2, so many good games were funded to drive PS2 or Xbox sales. Look, historically, there used to be a reason for this, right? Whether you agreed with it or not, there at least used to make some kind of sense from some kind of angle. That no longer exists in a situation in which gaming is the most popular form of entertainment, period. Back in the day, like, it served its purpose, but the whole exclusives thing no longer has a purpose in modern day. And the only purpose that exclusives serve is literally to benefit the corporation. It benefits nobody else. Nobody
agrees with Lee here, right? Exclusives are anti-gamer. We need to tear down the walls. Everything should be everywhere, day one, forever. I get it. I'm not even against that as a dream. Actually, I love when games hit PC. I love when ports come over to the Nintendo Switch 2 that have been locked on the PS5 or they've been on the Xbox. Like, I'm excited for Indiana Jones to be ported now to the Switch 2. And by the way, the full game is going to be on the cartridge. So I'm hoping, like, all of the bugs, the complete final sort of like Gold Master Edition, everything will be worked out. It's all on that cartridge. No updates. It'll be the complete game. So I do.
So what is the argument here? You're literally like, this is the ideal way that gaming should be, but I'm going to argue against the ideal way that gaming should be. Dungeon said lies. Cassie goons to CM Punk. What? Bro is I mean, I like CM Punk, but goddamn, not that much. It made sense for the purpose of console wars.
Love when more people can play the thing. But
Yo,
then I got
Justin
this
Tom, what's up,
comment
homie?
on the channel that made me stop and go, wait a second. This might actually not be true. Like, this might not actually be the case, that exclusives are great for gamers. In fact, maybe the opposite is now true. Because think about it, the basic idea was this. When a studio builds for one platform, for one target, they can actually finish the damn game. And listen, I'm not talking about exclusive like it's locked in a vault forever. And my point to Lee in my comment earlier was, I would love to see at the Sony State of Play some new exclusives, something that makes me get excited about PlayStation, right? Let's bring back Crash Bandicoot. Like, let's have it be an exclusive for like 8 months to a year on the Sony PlayStation. Make a new Crash Bandicoot game, bring a collection, update, whatever, right?
Bro, Crash Bandicoot is now an Xbox fucking IP. like, if anything, you're just arguing for Xbox to have Crash Bandicoot as an exclusive under them. Like, and then literally the game would die off rip. Like, literally, bro, unless you're like fucking Mario, like, how many, like, you're not gonna make money. Like literally, dude, I love platformers. I love 3D platformers. I grew up with 3D platformers. They're fucking awesome. I wish there was more 3D platformers. The reality is that having 3D platforms, having 3D platformers that are exclusive to one specific console or platform, that isn't Mario, means that you're going to literally kill the franchise. That's what you're arguing at this point. Bro, up until Ratchet and Clank came to PC, literally Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart barely made profit. I don't know if it didn't make profit or if it just broke even or it like started to make profit a little bit with the PS5 exclusivity, timed exclusivity nonsense. But literally Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, which was an amazing game, a lot of fucking fun, beautiful, still one of the most gorgeous games to come out this generation, did not substantially make any fucking money up until it came to PC. Why would you argue? Not even Crash 4 didn't do so well, and it was multi-plat. You're literally arguing to kill the very IPs you claim to love at this point. Yeah, literally, Crash is owned by Xbox now. All consoles are just weak-ass PCs. Devs get better or go home at this point. Pretty much. Like, it's all a fucking x86 architecture. It's all the same shit. Welcome back, Leo. If Crash 4 had done better, Spyro 4 would have happened. I wish, right? Crash 4 didn't do that well, but it did enough. Literally, and it was multi-plat. Imagine if Crash 4 was fucking like exclusive to one specific platform. Bro, the fucking franchise would die. That's literally the argument he's making. Oh, PlayStation should release a new Crash game exclusive to the PS5 because that's totally going to be what's good for the IP. All right, bro.
That's what I want. And that's where he had a problem with this. So I'm not saying that this is something that has to stay in perpetuity, like that forever. These games will never come to these other platforms. What I'm saying is the development reality, right? This is what I'm focusing on, because focusing on one ecosystem can create better first versions of games. And I think that that's true across the board, because making a game isn't just make it fun. It's make it fun plus actually make it work on everything, every platform, PC, Switch, Xbox, PlayStation. And everything is where dreams go to die. So let's start with the obvious, right? The exclusives that feel like they were sanded down with 10,000 grit of polish, right? Tears of the Kingdom, only on the Nintendo Switch. And that's kind of the point, right? Nintendo knows exactly what the Switch is, the first generation Switch, the Switch 1. And exactly how much memory, exactly what the CPU can do, exactly what the weird little limitations of the system are. So they designed around it. And then they optimized the hell out of that game. And then you ended up with one of those games where you're actually doing physics, like crazy physics in the Sky Island somehow, and it still all holds together. You can literally dive from a Sky Island down into the depths and it all just works.
So, Clayton, I'm gonna let you finish, brother. But Tears of the Kingdom actually came out first on PC, and it ran like way the fuck better, my guy. It came out before the official release of the Switch. It was emulated on PC. It came out before the official release, and it ran way the fuck better. What are we talking about here? What kind of argument is this? While y'all suckers on the Switch, we're trying to do physics-based puzzles at like sub 30 FPS. All right, PC gamers were getting the best experience on their PC with Tears of the Kingdom. Imagine that. All right, Kenny, thanks so much for hanging out, brother. both PS5 and Xbox are made by the same people at AMD, literally, bro. I forget which track that is. It's a Persona track. He's literally using an X Vault talking point. Oh my god. Tears of the Kingdom ran like absolute trash. I'm guessing he played on Switch 2. What he's showing looks like Switch 1, like visually. Because it definitely, you know, while if you're, you know, a lot of people are used to playing at 30 FPS because that's barely, you know, that's pretty much all they know. A lot of people, I could tell that shit definitely look kind of sus. It's not to my standards. Let's leave it at that. Exclusive no matter. Games matter. They don't have to be exclusive to matter to the console brand. Console games don't have multiple shaders for every GPU. That's why emulating tends to be hyper consistent and consistent errors on certain hardware. I know it's Persona 5. You didn't pick up my chat. Your thing didn't pick up my chat. What, like a regular chat? Sorry about that. But yeah, this the track name is called Troubled, if I'm not mistaken. I believe it's called Troubled. Switch to is ARM architecture and Android architecture.
Didn't even see a freaking loading screen on the Nintendo Switch 1? And it reportedly had a long delay also. They used an entire year. After they finished the game, they spent one whole year just on polishing the game. Why? Because they could, right? They didn't have to worry about also launching it on the PlayStation and also launching it on the PC.
Literally, Nintendo could make it happen no matter what. Like, we're talking about Nintendo. We're not talking about a little small indie company of like 15 developers or even less than that, right? But let's just say 15 developers, a part of an indie studio that's just trying to release their game on Steam, which is where most of them are trying to release their games. We're not talking about that. We're talking about fucking Nintendo. Let's stop. Yo, a lot of people that stand Nintendo act like Nintendo is the little engine that could. It's like, motherfucker, Nintendo is like the literal, like, one of the biggest organizations in gaming, period. One of the biggest companies in gaming, period. Let's stop acting like just because Nintendo makes some cutesy little bullshit visually, let's stop pretending that Nintendo is the little engine that could. Realistically, they are the entire fucking ship. Literally, they're one of the biggest companies in Japan. Exactly, Nissan. Like, let's stop pretending. Nintendo is the Goliath, not David. Exactly, Black Lives 69. Like, stop fucking pretending that shit. Nintendo could do whatever the fuck Nintendo wants. The reason why they won't do what's best for you is because they don't give a fuck about what's best for you. They give a fuck about what's best for them. So let's stop making excuses for Nintendo. All right? The reason why their games are exclusive to their platform is because Nintendo has no interest in giving you the best fucking console that could exist, right? They have no interest in giving you the best hardware. They have no interest in giving you the best fucking software. All right? They have no interest in giving you the best user interface on a platform. They just use their exclusives so that no matter what happens, right? No matter how dog shit their console is, no matter how dog shit their user interface is, no matter how dog shit the overall software is, at least you'll buy their piece of shit console because you love Zelda, because you love Mario, because you love Kirby, because you love Smash Bros. Literally, it is the laziest form of offering to the user, to the gamer. Literally, they use these IPs, these intellectual properties, to force you to buy into something you think is literal that we all know is literal fucking overpriced dog shit. All right, the Switch 1 and the Switch 2 is literal overpriced dog shit, but some of us have decided to jump into it because we love Mario, because we love Zelda, because we love Smash Bros. That's literally all this is. It's the laziest form of forcing people to buy some bullshit they don't actually think, in the grand scheme of things, is worth its weight in salt. The Nintendo Switch and the Nintendo Switch 2 are not worth their weight in salt. Period. And they know it, and they're just like, well, despite us not making a system that's worth its weight in salt, we're going to use our fucking IPs to force you to buy into that shit anyway, motherfucker. Otherwise, you're not gonna have any fun with Mario, period. That's the shitty thing about it, bro. There's nothing here. You can make every argument in the book for Nintendo, but Nintendo doesn't need any argument. They are the fucking villains, all right? Just like all these other mega corporations, they are the fucking villain because they won't actually give you something that's worth your fucking money. That's it. They will not give it to you. They want to fucking cheat you out of every fucking dime they can by literally waving a little Italian plumber in front of your face and being like, well, you gotta pay for all this dog shit that we have if you want to play with this guy. That's it. That's literally Nintendo. It's a fucking scheme. That's it.
And also launching it on Xbox. And they made an incredible game, and still to this day my favorite game of all time. And when they launched it, there was a day one patch that only had one little language issue. It was just like for some language issue. That was it, just like bringing more languages or something. It wasn't even anything to do with the game, really.
Were you completely blind to some of the frame drops in the game? Are we gonna pretend that there was no issue with Tears of the Kingdom at all? I mean, don't get me wrong. It isn't like it ran like dog shit. It wasn't the worst thing in the world. There was definitely some frame drops when you went into the whole like moving shit around mode or whatever. But let's not pretend that it was a perfect release. I've noticed Nintendo has more mental delayed and disabled fan. TPG, you're a PlayStation fanboy. You are literally mentally disabled, my guy. What are we talking about? Yo, mental disabled on mental. Yo. Are we having like how do you call that? Mentally disabled on mentally disabled violence? Is that what we're doing? Special needs class is infighting. Yo. Yo. Oh man, leave the poor boy alone. He forgot his helmet. Sped on sped. Yo, that's what I'm saying right now. Like, how are you attacking the mentally disabled, TPG, when you in fact are literally a part of the club? Y'all just like different pieces of plastic, my guy. You guys just support different trains. That's it. That's it. Y'all just into two different brands of trains. That's it. That's how you guys would understand.
So you never even needed to patch the game. It was perfect out of the box. God of War, PlayStation first. And regardless of how you feel about the franchise, Sony's big exclusives actually ship and they feel complete, like a complete product.
Think of the poor corporations. If they actually had to hire more people to make sure that these games went multiplat and still ran well day one. Oh my God. How dare you consider giving more people jobs to get it right? I'm the higher tier autist, bitch. Sure you are, my guy. Sure. Yo, son. Brother. Brother. Sure you are, my guy. Yes, you are. You are a higher tier autist. Absolutely. This is high tier shit right here, brother. This is the most yo, son. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know how to sell this video. But oh my fucking god, brother. You need some assistance, bro. You need some supervision. You need some help. You definitely need some help, my guy. I don't know who can help you, but you need some. That's all I'm gonna say, brother. Eating a lot of Elmers when you were a kid, yo. Yo, son. Oh my god. You know who I think of? Yo, I think of this fucking kid. I know what your avatar could be, TPG. This is your avatar right here. This is your guy. All right. Yo, son, in the Powerpuff Girls, they had an episode of this fucking kid eating glue, and his fucking name was Elmer. Yo, son. They were not, yo. They were on some other shit with that fucking episode, bro. You remember that episode, Philip? Yo, that shit was hilarious. I remember him, no. Drop the pony, My Little Pony shit. Because a lot of people think that bronies are weird anyway, TPG. Drop the whole pony, PlayStation themed My Little Pony shit. Make this motherfucker your profile, all right? Your character. You're on point with that shit, bro. You'd be on fucking point. That's you. All right, Elmer Jr. Yo. Alright. I'm gonna stop trolling. Let's continue on with the video. Can't copyright, brother. Brother, nobody's gonna chase you down, I promise. Nobody's gonna chase you down on that one. That's everyone will let you have it, bro. People are afraid to go after those who are mentally disabled. All right, all you have to do is just say, guys, I'm mentally disabled. All right, stop going against me. Elmer and he ate glue. Yup. Yup.
Camera, the pacing, the animations, the way the menus feel, they were made by adults who love you. They understand. And even when they later come to the PC, like God of War Ragnarok, right, hit the PC in 2024, you can tell the center of gravity was one platform first. It was PlayStation first. The same thing with Spider.
I mean, if you're arguing that games should only come out when they actually are running and looking good, I mean, I 100% stand with this, but you're literally bringing up companies that have all of the assets, they have all of the money, they have all of the ability to make sure that these games come out day one multi-platform. There is no excuse, my guy. Stop It Cast is already dead. Oh my god. Like there's literally no excuse. You're bringing up, like, at least bring up a company that's struggling, dog. I bet you won't bring up Final Fantasy 16 because that goes completely against the narrative. Bro is pretending that every exclusive that comes out runs perfect. That's what he's pretending. Yo, Arctic, what's up? Instead of a Pokédex, call it a Ponydex. Oh, man.
Spider-Man. When it came over to the PC, there's still all kinds of issues with that game on the PC.
Spider-Man came out on PS5. I didn't play Marvel's Spider-Man 2 on PC. I did not play Marvel Spider-Man 2 on PC. I played it day one, PS5, and as a lot of people know, Spider-Man 2 on PS5 had issues. It had issues. It was playable, but it definitely had some serious glitches that are in the game. Remember Spider-Cube? Absolutely. It just because it was exclusive day one to PS5 doesn't mean that it came out running perfectly. It had its glitches, it had its issues. And then guess what? They repeated that with the port to PC. It's just incompetent fucking people. If anything, maybe here's maybe what the issue is, my guy. Maybe Sony is just not hiring the best people for the job to make sure that these games come out running well day one. Maybe they're playing more to well, we have to have certain demographics of workers at our job to make us look good. We can't hire all Asians, even though they're probably the best at doing the job. We can't do that because it makes us look bad. What are they? What do they call Asians? White adjacent? We can't hire the best for the job. God forbid we do that. Everybody might look the same. So maybe that's the issue. Maybe they're just not hiring the best, the cream of the crop, even though they could afford to do so. But literally, a lot of exclusives come out fucked up in some way, shape, or form day one. Like, let's stop pretending.
Same story with stuff like Ghost of Tsushima. Last of Us, again, Spider-Man. Games that feel like they were built to hit a specific bar on a specific box, and they hit a home run, and they did the work to make it run perfectly. Now I can already hear the counter argument, right? Like, dude, those games are polished because they have a huge budget and strong studio.
No, we're arguing that not every game you listed here was polished day one with that perfect level of polish. I'm not saying everything has to be perfect, but some of these games definitely has some serious issues. And then you're also neglecting some exclusives that came out this generation alone, that actually ran and played like dog shit. Final Fantasy 16 is one of the most notorious ones. I mean, hell, even Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth came out looking like dog shit, despite being a PlayStation 5 exclusive day one. I really don't. I mean, shit, fucking, what was the game? Literally one of the most disgusting looking and playing games that I played within the past 10 years was Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. That was a Switch 1 exclusive game. It looked and played like shit. It was an ugly fucking game, and it ran like absolute dog shit. Clayton is older than me, and I'm old as dirt. Dude simply forgot that they had issues. I guess so, right? Merit, excellence, intelligence is needed in the games industry. Facts. Absolutely. What's up, Hypnotic and Rapture? Hope you're doing well, my guy.
Not because they're exclusives. Yes, that's true, but here's the contrarian twist on that, right? Exclusivity is often the reason the budget exists and that bar exists. When a platform holder writes big checks, provides tech support, provides quality assurance support, provides marketing, provides a launch window, puts it on a PS5 edition of their PlayStation, like Spider-Man, like God of War, Final Fantasy, right? It provides a launch window and does all of those things. It provides access to the hardware teams. They're basically saying, hey, we need you to make this game represent our brand.
Brother, if you are a platform holder, shouldn't you offer that to developers anyway? You're saying because there's a deal between the platform holder and the developer that's the only reason why the platform holder should offer these tools, this access to these developers. literally the platform it should be the platform holders, like, first and foremost, their duty, right, being the platform holder, to make their duty to, if not the developers themselves, then the people that buy the fucking games off their platform, to do their part to make sure as many games are utilizing every piece of the hardware, every inch of the hardware that exists, that is accessible. Literally, this is one of the biggest problems with the Xbox Series consoles for some fucking reason. Developers struggle to get their games to run on the Series X and S. For whatever reason, I don't fucking know. Some people say it's the Series S. Some people say, I don't know, the tools ain't tooling, etc., etc. Like, literally, Xbox has to go out of their way to help some of these struggling developers actually get their game running on their system. And if it's hard to do that, then it's all the more reason that these platform holders should go out of their way to make sure that these games are right. Cassie, are you wearing a Happy Console Gamer shirt right now? If so, irony. How did you know, my guy? How did you know, my guy? Yo. I guess so, right? Technically, since him and Happy Console Gamer always look. I don't know Clayton. All right, I'm not here to hate on Clayton. I just think he has some really awful points that aren't seeing the entire picture. That's it. I'm not here to disrespect Clayton. All right, I was here to disrespect TPG because he comes out of his ass all too often. The game runs at 30 and dropped to 24 FPS. If being exclusive worked, the game would run at 60 FPS. Facts. It's all about time and talent. Indiana Jones, Forza Horizon 5, Cyberpunk, and Doom the Dark Ages run at 60 FPS on the Series S. Hey man, rambling is speaking some facts there, my guy. Rambling is speaking some facts. There's a Happy Console Gamer in every PC gamer cough, emulation cough, facts.
Like Tears of the Kingdom is going to represent our brand. It's going to be polished and great. The pressure can be annoying for sure, right? But it also creates a very specific incentive. Finish the game. Make it great. Make it stable. Make it something that the platform can be proud of. Make it a polished game from beginning to end. Like, this is a complete game. And then bring it later to other platforms.
Why is it that RoboCop Rogue City can come out day one, running well on every platform that it's on? All right, now we'll say this. The DLC had its issues, right? It has some game-breaking bugs and whatnot. But it's possible to hit your goals. Sometimes devs fuck up. Sometimes devs can't meet the deadlines that they said, even though they first thought so. I don't understand the argument here. It's like there's really no argument. Because there are some multi-platform games that run better than exclusives. And vice versa. Like, all it matters is, like, who you got making your game, and are they realistically going to hit their deadline on time? Same with Resident Evil OGs. Zelda frame rate is dog shit in this video. It is, and it looks awful. Like, dude, look, man, I have high standards.
I find it amazing that consoles, exclusive, especially, that titles are released with expected jank. Incompetence, hubris and apathy. AAA is inept.
Absolutely, Clippy. Thank you so much for the 5. Bro, I don't understand the argument, because literally some of these games that he's even bringing up don't look good, don't run good. We're known for issues day one. Fucking the developers for Marvel's Spider-Man 2 were so incompetent that literally their main character, let's be real now, Miles is the main fucking character of Marvel's Spider-Man 2. They didn't even get the Puerto Rican flag correct. They mixed it up for the Cuban flag. They didn't even do basic fucking research for the game. They didn't even know. And like literally, they push in all this like pride, country pride, Puerto Rican pride for Miles, right? One of the most important things you'll see every Puerto Rican represent is their flag. They didn't even have enough respect to Puerto Ricans being the main characters half Puerto Rican to get their fucking flag correct. The game wasn't multi-platform, but they managed to fuck up something so simple as that. All God of War Ragnarok showed was that Sony Santa Monica can't make action games for shit. Crazy, right? Especially where their roots are from. Fucking wild. That shit is absolutely insane. Yeah. At least we get our flags right. Yeah. Thankfully, y'all do. Crazy. Gotta give them a break. They were fixing the Spanish language. Oh my God. They were you mean changing the Spanish language? Yeah. Fixing.
What TF is up, Cage?
What's up, babe?
Sending love and free hugs to everyone. Medium dark skin
Yo.
tone emoji modifier smiling face with sunglasses.
Love it, tongue biter. Hugs to you, my girl. Hope you're doing well. Much love. Thank you so much for the
They
follow.
had it right in Spider-Man Miles Morales, then in Spider-Man 2 got it wrong. LOL skill issue.
Oh, literally, Arctic. You're not lying, my guy. Thank you so much for the follow. It is crazy. I don't know what's going on, but literally making a game exclusive is not necessarily, doesn't mean that the game is going to come out right. It can, but there's also, like I said, there's games that are multi-platform on every fucking platform day one, and some of them can get it right too. To be honest with you though, everyone fucks
They are
up.
not real devs or even gamers, they're activists.
Yo, just in time for the 2. Thank you so much. Yeah, really, it just matters if you hit your deadline on time and how you set up to hit that deadline on time. Some of these companies announce their release date too early and can't hit it. Some of these companies just don't care if the game comes out day one running well. Insomniac must have fired the wrong unpaid intern. Yo! Spider-Man 2, Returnal, Last of Us Part 1 on PC, Spider-Man 2 on PC. Yeah. Like, these games come out running fucked up, some of them. And it doesn't matter if they're exclusive or not, really.
Platforms. I mean, let's take Cyberpunk as an example, right? So instead of launching an incredibly polished game when it first launched, if I'm not mistaken, and correct me if I'm wrong, and I'm sure you will in the comments, but I'm fairly certain that it launched on the PC, it launched on PS4, it launched on Xbox One, I think it even launched on like Stadia on day one, same time. And it was a disaster.
It literally launched on PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X, PC, and I don't know. Google Stadia? I have no idea. Cyberpunk was rushed. Literally, that game needed like a whole other year of development time. Yo, Philip is fucking clouded right now, bro. He said, no, tomorrow we need to hit tier 1, damn it. It's done. Like, literally, they decided to throw the game out there knowing it was broken as fuck. Like, that was a conscious decision that they made. They went out of their way to say, we know this game does not run, and we're going to put it out anyway. You know why? They put it out anyway because they said at least the PC version runs. Yo, that is insane. That is insane.
Absolute disaster, right? It ran like horseshit. CD Projekt Red spread itself too thin and tried to release it on all of those platforms. And then, right, they worked on it, polished it up, and then they launched it on the Switch 2 at Switch 2 launch. And it's a totally complete game on a cartridge.
Is he good? Like Cyberpunk was literally finished before it fucking launched on the Switch 2, my guy. Can we skip this guy? Bro is being predictable and boring. Dog, I don't know what to say. Just FYI, this is an AI meme channel now. These Tuesday streams are just a pleasant distraction Oh my god. I'm mad you had to say Tuesday stream even though it's Wednesday.
Including the DLC. And it's
Yeah, the
polished,
revisionist history
and
is crazy.
It ran beautifully for me on the Switch 2. The whole game is there. Beautiful. Perfect. So again, by focusing in and zeroing
Hey, Alice,
in on
welcome
one
in.
platform
Good
and
to see
spending
you.
the time to create that exclusivity, the game is better. It is. The other piece is simpler in this argument too. One target means just fewer compromises, right? So here's what multi-platform development can.
So can you explain to me, sir, why Returnal came out day one with like literally run breaking bugs? Like literally people's runs were totally fucked because they didn't get there was no way to save. There was no way to save the game. There was issues with how the game was playing and game breaking fucking situations just because they didn't figure it out. It was exclusive to the PS5. What they had no excuse. Why was there serious issues that actually fucked up people's runs with Returnal? Okay, can you explain that one to me, my guy? Console tards always harp on Cyberpunk 2077, but never explain Doom Eternal. Yeah, it's just you're cherry picking, my guy. You're cherry picking, and shows that the exclusive or not being exclusive isn't the issue. It's just, do these developers have self-respect, and do they actually respect the consumer as well? That's it. That's it. Yo, Cassidy's, that's what I want to hear, my guy. That's what I want to fucking hear. Hell yeah, dog.
Look like in the real world. Instead of building one version of your game, you're building a matrix. You've got different hardware configurations, different OS level weirdness, different driver issues, different certification processes, different storefront requirements, different performance expectations, different control schemes, and then you sprinkle in cross-play, cross-save, live service backends, and then you got something that's already on fire, right?
That these are things, some of these things you're listing exist even if the game is exclusive to a specific platform. Can't keep a bad chip down. Oh my god, radio. Bro, I don't know what's going on, my guy. I'm sorry about that. We'll figure it out though.
What happens? Then you don't get the best version on every platform. You often get the least embarrassing version across all platforms. And that's not because developers are lazy. It's because time is finite. And by the way, a budget is finite. You know, exclusives for some of these studios provide a boatload of money where they can say, great, we don't have to worry about the Switch at the moment. We don't have to worry about PC. We've got a whole year where we can just make sure that this thing is perfect and polished on this platform before we launch it. Because when you're shipping to all of these platforms, right, then the first few months are basically, hey, welcome to patch notes the game, right?
That exists no matter what. Like literally that, like bro, literally because a game is going to be sold on multiple different platforms, that also leads to a massive budget as well. Like there's different ways to get a massive budget. And to be honest with you, a lot of these developers don't even deserve the money that they get to develop their game. Astrobot literally looks like a PS3 game. I don't think that it looks like a PS3 game. I think Astrobot's a beautiful game.
Exclusives were great when certain IPs are locked to that console. Those days are gone.
Yeah.
Sony, Nintendo, Xbox are chasing subscriptions, live service.
Facts, Clippy. Thank you so much for the 5. You're not lying. Like, I think Astrobot is a gorgeous video game. I think it's amazing, but I also think that the developers were able, if they wanted to, they could make that game run on anything. There's really, like, like a 3D platformer. A 3D platformer is not that hard to make in comparison to other games. It really isn't. It doesn't take that much money. Matter of fact, I feel like these devs should make more of them, and all the more reason to make them multi-platform. Because unfortunately, a lot of PlayStation players didn't appreciate Astrobot. It only sold like 2 million fucking copies, my guy. Like, literally, if the game came out on the Switch too, motherfuckers could appreciate Astrobot more. I think it would sell way more if it came out to PC. You have so many more people to sell this game to. A lot more people could actually appreciate Astrobot other than the 2 million out of like how many fucking millions of PlayStations, PS5s out there, like over 90 million at this point. Like, what are we talking about? Like, literally nobody, like, fucking a tiny little percentage of people got to appreciate Astrobot. Astrobot reminds me of Little Big Planet, but with a different approach. Yeah, fucking 2 million out of 90 million players. Fucking shame. Because a lot of PlayStation users don't fuck with 3D platformers like they used to, sadly. Because a lot of them come from a different time. A lot of them are a lot younger. They weren't around during the PS2 era, some of these fucking players now. Why do you say Astrobot? Like ass robot? Huh? What? When did I say that? Anybody remember Knack? I mean, Knack was cool, but I didn't really have much interest in that one. That one wasn't for me personally. Even the patch note games need patches. Yo.
Oh, the Switch has problems. The Xbox has problems. The PC has problems. We're racing to put out all these fires. And yes, this is where I'm going to step on some toes here because we've lived through some recent examples of this, right?
And we've lived through some recent examples that prove you wrong, but like, bro, you're just cherry picking. That's
Borderlands 4, perfect case study of a launch where you just put it everywhere and pray. On the PC, it reportedly launched to, mostly negative user reviews on Steam. I didn't play it. I'm not really interested in it, but a lot of people were complaining.
Gearbox hasn't made a good game since Borderlands 2. Literally everything they've made since then is worse or downright shit.
Of complaints about performance and crashes.
What a surprise.
Critics were actually more positive about the game. A lot of gamers were actually not happy with it. And then you can literally find ongoing patch notes positioned as performance improvements, stability work. That's the reality. When you ship big across PC configurations, things can get messy fast, right? Monster Hunter Wilds. Look, I love this game. I loved it and I played it on the PlayStation 5, right? I didn't have any problems with it on the PlayStation 5.
Hold on. So he's going to bring up all right, everyone knows at this point, I think it's pretty obvious that any Capcom RE Engine game that's either open world or very open area, like a Monster Hunter, like what was that other game that they put out? The sequel, I forget the name of it. Open world game. Any open area, open world game using RE Engine tends to run like shit. That's a literal reality, my guy. But he's going to ignore every Resident Evil game that is multi-platform because they all are, and they ran fine. They ran pretty good across the whole. He's going to ignore all of those, but he's going to cherry pick the one open area fucking Capcom game. Yeah, Dragon's Dogma 2. Thank you so much, Astro. Yeah, Dragon's Dogma 2 open world game ran like ass. He's just repeating bullshit talking points. Bro, we got to continue to shit on all these talking points because unfortunately people keep bringing them up thinking that it's acceptable, thinking that somehow it makes sense. Yo, Attendo, what's good, my guy? Appreciate you being here, brother.
Boy, did people have problems with it when it launched on the PC. It was like unplayable for so many people. Even Capcom has been publicly in the, hey, we're improving stability and performance mode right now, calling out CPU, GPU optimization, related fixes. And then they just discovered that bug like a week ago or 2 weeks ago now, where it was like, if you had downloaded the DLC, you were fine. If you didn't download the DLC, it was like not optimized properly. It was a whole crazy thing, right? So in the coverage around its updates has repeatedly mentioned performance work, launch criticism around PC performance, everything. And it's taken a long time too. Again, not bad developers, not a trashy game.
No, maybe they just released the game too early. Pragmata runs well on the Steam Deck. Hoping the same for RE9. Yeah, literally, you could name almost any other modern Capcom game and it runs fine despite being multi-platform. Like, what are we talking about? That was DRM, yeah. rambling brings up literally the entire point of why the game runs like ass. The DRM.
It's just the reality of scale. You know, when you build for one platform first, you can squeeze the most out of that
There's
box.
a demo for
When you
Pragmata
build
out,
for
Emerald.
5 platforms at once, you end up spending a chunk of your life just getting the thing to behave. That's the way it looks. So here's the argument, cleanly. Exclusives can make better games because they reduce development entropy and chaos. You know, one hardware target, the Nintendo Switch. Tears of the Kingdom plays beautifully. One primary performance profile, one certification pipeline, one set of platform tools, one set of controller assumptions, one team that you can call when something breaks at the system level. And then most importantly, only one version to perfect before you explode into porting it to so many different systems. You're not watering down the game to hit a lowest common denominator as early. You're building the best version of the game you can, and then you translate it. That's why the best multi-platform releases often start as a focused release somewhere. It started in a single place, and then it moves elsewhere. And yes, that also explains why some PC ports feel incredible, and some feel like they were just duct taped together in a weekend, because porting is actually not that easy. And if you don't treat it like a real development effort, then players feel it instantly, and that's the problem. You're like trying to develop for 5 different systems all at once.
Like his reasoning just doesn't account for every scenario. Literally, especially when we're talking about some of the biggest publishers that exist, that have all of the money, that have all of the ability to make sure that these things work. Here's the problem. These motherfuckers just want to hit their specific quotas at a specific time of the year. That's literally all it is. That's the main issue. That's all it is. And because of that, unfortunately, sometimes we get games that run fucked up because they care too much about the business side of it, the corporate side of it, instead of actually caring about how their games come out to their audience. That's what they care about, pleasing their suits and ties more than actually making sure that their audience gets a game that's worth the money that they've invested in it. That's it. That's literally all it is. And to make excuses for the corporate side of the gaming industry that has done all of the heinous shit, all of the main issues, is like to ignore that in order to make the argument, well, making sure that these games come out on one place so that other people can't have that experience unless they pay all this money for a piece of shit platform that they don't want to be on, a platform that cannot sell itself to the gamer base. I just think that you're just missing the entire fucking point. And you're literally just arguing against your brethren at this point. But hey, man, I guess that, exclusives matter, my guy. Exclusives matter.
Now, there are some downsides. Exclusives can also be awful. So to Lee's point, I get what he's saying. They can be anti-consumer. They can lock people out. Oh, you only have an Xbox, therefore...
Or they can also run just as bad as some of the examples that you brought up. Is he going to bring up those examples?
You can't play this PlayStation 5 game. They can be used to force you to buy hardware that you don't want. They can fragment communities in the gaming world. I get that. They can kill preservation when the hardware dies. Also, to his point about the PS3, and yes, there's games that are like stuck on the PS3 that we haven't seen yet. And it would be great to have those on their platforms. All of that's true. To be fair, though, like on PS3, like some of those development houses, like they...
Infinity Nerd, a pre-built PC can be okay, but you really have to find the diamond in the rough. Like just buying any pre-built PC, like more often, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna get fucked. You have to go to very specific sites and look for very specific things. Like you got to read the fine print with those.
Closed.
Astro Cyborg brought up Code Violet. Yep. Sad realities, right?
They don't exist anymore. So good luck trying to port some of that stuff. It's just the people that made those games, they don't even, their companies are out of business. But I'm arguing something narrower and kind of uncomfortable, right? From a pure craft standpoint, exclusivity can produce higher quality games more often because it creates focus, funding, it creates accountability. So maybe the real best of both worlds is this.
What accountability? Like, who is held accountable at any point? I'm so confused. I'm so fucking confused, bro. How would you suggest I start to get off of consoles for good? I right now I just think it's an awful time. Like, I really do. Um I would say, like, honestly giving you the best advice, just stick with what you got for now. For now, unless you just don't care about the money expenditure, like none of that matters to you, you have infinite money. Like, realistically, just sticking with what you got, it just makes the most sense. If you want to branch out, your best bet is to start small. And I would say like a Steam Deck would be the best way, even though they're fucking sold out right now. Literally, the state of the entire tech industry is in free fall right now. So that would be a good way to start. Or if you do want to wait, I'd say probably the Steam machine would probably be a good way to jump into PC gaming, and dip your toe in the water and have some decent power behind it. But also it depends on price. Like, I can't really give you a perfect answer because everything has its drawbacks in some way, shape, or form. Yeah, bubble needs to pop. I agree with that for sure. Yeah, Infinity Nerd, I would say definitely join the Discord. At any point, if you have any questions, there's plenty of people that can help you out in my Discord server or in Alex or Fatanga's Discord server as well. Whatever works best for you.
My opinion, it's that let studios build the definitive version first, fully polished, on a lead platform that's like, and maybe going to help subsidize it, maybe going to help fund it, right? And then bring it everywhere else when it's actually ready for prime time. Timed exclusives, done transparently with real ports, made by teams that are given time and money to do it right. I mean, for instance, we're seeing that now with FromSoft, right? And we're seeing that with their release of the Duskbloods on the Nintendo Switch 2, exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2. And if you don't have a Nintendo Switch, then sorry, you're not playing the game.
He's bringing up a game that didn't even come out yet. And who's to say if this game's going to run well day one? Bro, isn't fucking FromSoft infamous for their games always kind of running like trash when they come out? Like, even Bloodborne? Bro, literally everyone... Bloodborne runs like such shit on PS4, even though it's a forever exclusive to PS4 unless you go through other means. But like, literally, Bloodborne came out and it ran at like fucking sub 30 FPS, and literally all of these ponies are begging for a remake of a last gen game just in hopes of getting one that runs well and can hit 60. Like, literally the main reason why Bloodborne can't run well unless you go through technically illegal means is because it's an exclusive.
Best bet, buy a mid-tier AMD combo. 32 gigabytes DDR4 RAM. About $. It's on par with consoles. Linux SteamOS is easy to learn. Console slavery sucks.
It does suck, Clippy. It's I mean, I think AMD combo is definitely great advice for sure. 32 gigs DDR4, if you can get that, absolutely. 400 to 600, I don't know if you could find that. I mean, if you can, hell yeah. But it's a little fucking rough out here, admittedly. So it's a little fucking rough out here. I'm crashing outside to grab a parachute. Oh shit. They don't optimize well for sure, and their game engine is dated too. Yeah. Like, honestly, the biggest issue in modern gaming to me is the lack thereof of engine choices. All right, mostly Unreal Engine 5, but also a lot of these devs that do have their own proprietary engines, they've been using them literally since like fucking 7th gen. So there's that too. So I think that's more of an issue than anything else.
But FromSoft then can focus on that Elden Ring version, or that, the Elden Ring kind of look-alike, make it an incredible game, polish it, and then release it on the Switch too. And then, you know what? A year from now, put it on the PS5. Roll it out on PC 2 years later. Let's be honest, we also have enough games right now in our backlogs that we don't need them to rush to these other platforms. Like, I'm okay waiting for Red Dead Redemption 2 to finally come out on the PS5. Like, I do not want to play the PS4 version. I've just been holding off. I can wait. I can wait till they release that version.
Or you can literally just get a fucking PC and play it at like over 100 FPS. Like what are we doing, my guy? Like, brother, if you want something, go fucking get it. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Literally, just play it on PC. You sound fucking sad and pathetic. You're like, oh my god, it's been years, but I'm still waiting to play Red Dead Redemption 2 at over 30 FPS. Like, what the fuck are we doing, bro? Like, literally been playing this game for years on my fucking last PC at lock 60, and now I could play that shit at over 100 fucking FPS with almost like damn near maxed out fucking settings, without frame gen, without any of that. Like, what the fuck are we talking about, bro? Don't let your dreams be dreams. Get a fucking PC. Like, I'm so tired. Yo, bro. I'm gonna chill. I am tapping out. This dude's too bored. Yeah,
a lot of
peace
games
out,
we can
Aaron.
play. If you think about it, like, the alternative is day one.
Wicked Engine
everywhere.
looks cool.
Everyone gets
It's
like
open
a
source too.
half-baked experience. And I'm not sure that's the win that we think it is. We get all of these broken games, where they just work on the first part of the game in a demo. So the first like third of the game is great.
Oh,
and then
so Pragmod is not going to run well, guys, when it comes out. It's not going to run well, but he's assuming that the Dustbloods game from FromSoft, who is infamous for having games run like shit day one, no matter what, if they're exclusive or not. It's just a consistency from them. He's convinced that somehow that's going to run well because it's exclusive, but Pragmata, all right, the demo ran fine, but when it comes out, it's probably going to run like shit. Just letting you guys know off rip, right? That's what he's saying. That's the type of point he's trying to make here, guys.
they haven't polished the back half of it on the PC or whatever, and then it's a disaster. So I'm pushing for exclusives. I'm taking the contrarian position on this. Let me know in the comments how you feel about this. Let me know what you think about this. Am I way off base? Are exclusives the enemy here? Are they the reason some of the best games still feel complete, finished products on day one? That's my opinion. I think about, and just, by the way, just give me some examples. Drop some good or bad in the comments below. I want to read through, I try to read all of your comments, but think of like Metroid Prime Remastered. Unbelievable game on the Switch 1. They didn't.
Are you not going to bring up Metroid Prime 4? Not gonna bring. All right, brother.
Incredible job.
All right,
because
all
their
right,
whole
brother.
focus was, let's just make it for the Nintendo Switch. Let's optimize the hell out of it, make it a beautiful remaster. And it was. Fantastic game, right? Now imagine if they had blasted that everywhere. Would it have been as good on the Switch? Probably not. Anyway,
Yes.
let me know.
Yes, it would have been, because it's literally a fucking GameCube game that they remastered, my guy. It does not take much. Can you please read the comments? Bro, I feel... If it weren't for exclusives, I wouldn't get a PlayStation and Nintendo Switch. It works. Oh my god. Yo, this Simpery is insane. Yo. These exclusives have convinced me to literally buy hardware that I don't want. And apparently to this retard, that's a good thing. So somehow to this guy, that's a good thing. Exclusives successfully convinced me to buy some shit I don't actually want. Yo. I'm on the permanent exclusive, at least for the console generation, makes competition. Yo, straight up house slave mentality. Facts. I'll never forget the day and very moment when I bought my Nintendo GameCube back in the day, firing up Metroid Prime for the first time, which I bought the system for exclusively. Simply legendary. Good times. Thanks for the video, good sir. I want more exclusives. I love exclusives. Sean Layden, former CEO, and SIEA talked about how exclusives were important for defining a platform's brand identity. And on the technical side of things, exclusives also allow developers to dial everything up to an 11 on a specific platform. Multi-platform development often requires coding to the lowest common denominator, which can prevent games from fully utilizing a console's unique features, such as the PS5's DualSense controller. Exclusives breed competition and huge projects that gamers benefit from. Competition, whether people like it or not, makes things better. Imagine if these companies had to compete with making the best hardware. Imagine if they had to compete on that. Imagine if they had to compete on offering you the best of the best when it comes to user interface, the best deals. Imagine if they actually had to do that. Imagine if they had to actually give you the best bang for your buck. Exclusives let developer use dildo features, yo. My brain cells are dying, facts. Bro says, gamers in general, quote unquote, exclusives are bad. Also, gamers in general, quote unquote, PlayStation is the best because it has the best exclusives. Yo, these people don't think for themselves, bro. They literally don't. Bro, it's just straight up dick eating. Just straight up dick eating, bro. These people have convinced themselves they are the corporate slaves that we do bring up. Should I comment house slave mentality? Nah, I'm gonna leave that alone. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that alone, bro. But his audience has convinced themselves. Clearly. Very well. I'm so glad that Happy Console Gamer doesn't make these arguments, my guy. Like, Happy Console Gamer is like, look, I play on consoles and that's just where I want to be. And you know what? I can't fucking argue with him, bro. He's happy. Who am I to fucking ruin his happiness? You know what I mean? Like, I'm not here to ruin people's happiness. If you're just like, I'm content being on the fucking console, whatever, right? But to make excuses to cope, it's crazy to me. It's just insane. Like, stop trying to cope about it. Just play where the fuck you want to play and enjoy yourself. Just don't make bullshit excuses for it. That's all I'm saying. That's literally all I'm saying, bro. Yeah, that's a wild... What the mentality? Like, I'm not even shocked by the YouTuber Clayton, whatever his name is. I'm shocked by the people that actually really believe this dog shit. Dude, what kooks are we watching? I made the same expression when I took... Hey, yo, son. Alright, bro. Your pause game is on fire. I like scrolled down because I saw how insane his face looked. Alright, we gotta do funnies. We gotta do funnies. Holy shit, it's been a stream. It's definitely been a stream. And I'm about to troll a lot of funnies, people who constantly want to add funnies at the last second in hopes that I'm scrolling up from now on. I'm scrolling up. What is this? The Ear Cleaner, Parenthood 1989?
My back is tense, my neck is tense, my ears are tense. It's like they're hot or something.
Maybe I could do something to help you relax.
I'm scared.
I doubt it, honey.
I'm scared. I'm not a fan of Steve Martin, I'm not gonna lie.
I'd like to try.
Yo, what you guys want me to watch, bro? What are you guys asking me to watch? What do you got? Yo, L Alchemy, L Alchemy, what is this? What is this dirtiness that you're... Is this what you want in God of War? In the God of War remakes, bro? What happened? What the fuck happened? Yo, straight to the gulag, bro. Straight there. Oh my god, he crashed the car.
I am so sorry.
It's all right, honey. It was my fault. You just kind of took me by surprise.
So,
Oh, she took you by surprise, all right. Yo.
what just happened?
Show him, honey.
Oh no. Yo. Bro couldn't handle the nut. Show him, honey, is crazy. What the fuck? Yo. Oh man. What the hell? He said what? Oh no. Here's a clip of Atreus and Kata playing Lords of the Fallen. Oh shit.
Yeah, come here. Come here. Oh, my back. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. I just sucked that nigga's soul out of his body. Oh!
Whoa, nigga, come
Yo, son. Yo, son. Yo, why they always be saying the most insane shit? What?
Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. I just sucked that nigga's soul out of his body. Oh!
Whoa, nigga, come on.
Yeah, come here.
Yo, they always be saying the most gay shit, bro. It never fails with them. All right, Nissan said a gooner's worst nightmare. Uh-oh. From Cracker Milk. Jesus. Why he looks so gay? This is the gayest man I've ever seen trying to pretend he's straight.
I've got something special for us.
Oh, what?
Whoa.
That's not our bag.
What the hell is that?
What the fuck? Hey, yo.
It's our bag. The f is this?
Yo, son.
What is that? The f where's my wife? Where's my wife? Where's my wife? What the f is that?
Where's my wife? Yo, son.
What the f? Where is she? Give me! Give me! Give me! Give me! Give me! Give me! I've got something special for
You have that red shirt? Oh my god, burn it. Burn it. There were handcuffs in their bag, yo. It's called a Dutch wife. Alright, bro. Alright, bro. I don't know what the fuck we doing here. Yo, son, that's crazy. Sasquatch Unfiltered. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, dude, these clips are crazy, bro. I was looking at them on I was looking at these on TikTok where they have little cats and fucking I don't even know what to say, bro. Aw, look at that baby. Oh my god, so cute. Grabbed him up, scooped his ass up. You know, that's a chunky boy. Holy fuck. No way. It's AI, guys. It's AI. Yo, I wish that the claws were that fucking good at grabbing shit up. Does it squeeze the kitty's head until it pops like a great... Hey, yo! No! Shut up. I don't want to see that, damn it. How dare you? How fucking dare you? Terrible. Absolutely terrible. All right, what's this one? Oh my god. Oh my god. Sweet dreams. They're on their phones. Aw. Aw. They're too cute. They're too cute. AI is a gift. Yo, AI is like the most amazing shit ever. It's, yo. Definitely AI PETA is gonna be on that ass, yo. Pretty much, you're not lying. Yo, AI is amazing. I don't know what you're talking about, alright? I don't know what you're talking about. All I know is that I get all these cute fucking videos or all these funny videos, and that's all I knows. That's all I knows. AI is a gift from God. Yeah, like literally Philip uses AI and he calls it a gift from God so he could troll me on epic levels he's never been able to before. That's literally the case. What is all this text? Yo, y'all remember when Jigglypuff ran a fade with all the Clefairies because they wouldn't move out of Ash's way? Jigglypuff, hold on, Ash. I got this.
Pokemon, it's my friend. Won't you? Ah!
I'll give it to you. Now open up the door to scream.
Real cute. Astounding. We're witnessing an alien. Pokemon, it's my.
Yo, Jigglypuff was fucking him up. Holy shit. AI is a gift. I'll remember that. Oh my god, bro. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. That was funny. Fucking Jigglypuff. Holy shit, really. Alright, Arctic posted Pokemon Snap, but it's Halo? Hat-loving gamer? Oh no. This is on Twitter. Oh no. Oh no. They were not lying. This is as advertised. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't believe this right now. Holy shit. Oh no, they ran over a Hitmonchan? I mean, excuse me. Is it Machamp or Machop? No, Machop is the little one. They fucking ran over Machamp, bro. Straight up. Oh my god. The Mankeys are popping out. I love Mankey. Oh my god. Fucking Primeape and Mankeys. Leo. Thanks for hanging out, bro. Enjoy your AE. Holy shit, bro. That's crazy. Okay, that was actually kind of fire. Say hi to Zigatron for me. Ziggy. Ziggy doesn't want to get up. Oh no, he ran off. Damn it. He ran off, the fucker. He knew I was about to pick him up. He was like laying down and he was like, well, if how do you say, like, if I act like dead weight, she can't lift me up, which he was really good at. Then he realized, oh, I was about to really be serious about picking him up. And then he ran off, fucker. Ziggy, how dare you, my guy? Little bastard. All right, what else we got? We got Merca memed. The guy is an absolute Chad for lighting his ciggy. What the fuck? What's going on here? Oh my god. Yo, that's crazy, bro. Yo, that's crazy. Zigger escaped, yes he did. Oh my fucking god, no way that wasn't AI. Well, Michael Bay, Transformers 1 to 3 was a gift, you think? Bro, that is hilarious though. That is fucking funny as shit. Oh my god. Alright, oh my god, yo, some of this shit. Wow. Lindo posted all cat videos knowing I want to watch all of them. This isn't fair. Oh my. Oh no. Oh my god. Yo. Oh my god. Yo, the laugh at the end is crazy. Yo. Yo, that's funny as fuck. Holy shit. Oh no. Oh no, secret cat move unlock. Yo, he's fighting a Shaolin monk. Oh my fucking god, man.
接下来我就不客气了，你能怎么不客气？
No! No! I was not expecting that. Oh my god, I was not expecting that, bro. I wasn't holy shit. Yo, that's crazy. Alright. Chiefin posted one. Shit post game off of X. Yo, son, that was not what I was expecting. I was expecting a full-fledged fucking fight. Instead, we got that. Ziggy started blasting. Yo, for real, right? Okay, for this, okay, the winner of the night, he did. Alright, so, chat disabled. I'm Zen. Huh? Fucking Rocket League shit. Real life Rocket League. Oh my god. the fuck? Yo, son, that's crazy. They think they are straight gangsters up in here, bro. Yo, they killing it out here, though. Yo, what is these back turns, man? Yo, son. Yo, son, these back turns are crazy. Yo, these like turning around and hitting that shit, yo. Still more entertaining than the WNBA. Facts.
Oh,
Yeah, yo, facts. Holy shit, bro. You couldn't pay me to watch the WNBA. Fuck supporting women, bro. Women on women violence is the norm. And anything to not support other women that are on some retarded shit that think if you're humble, that's one thing, right? But a lot of women now think that they deserve, like they're entitled. And that's why I hate. All right, we hate motherfuckers that's entitled. But if you humble, if you chill as fuck, I support you. Straight up, I will support you. But like these, like the women's American Soccer League and fucking the WNBA, they feel entitled as fuck. And with that, I say, fuck you, straight up. It isn't like fucking when Mia Hamm played soccer back in the women's American, the women's American soccer back in like the late 90s when they were humble as shit, like when they actually were like worth looking up to, like, you know what I mean? Like people actually looked up to Mia Hamm. Like women looked up. I was into soccer for a very short period of time because of that, like women's 1999 soccer team, because they were fucking badass. Nowadays, it's like, ugh, entitled like the women involved in the Marvel Rivals drama. Yeah, exactly. Fucking crazy, bro. That's why this is why women's support is at an all-time low, because a lot of women just don't fucking know how to act. I'm sorry. Lois posted Cass when she was in high school and liking anime. Real. I'm not gay. I just love Yuri. Wait, what's Yuri? Wait. Hold up. Is Yuri the female version of Yaoi? The New York accent really comes out mid-rant. Oh no. Oh no. I'm not gay. I just love Yuri. I'm scared. I'm scared.
I am not gay! I just really like Doom Yuri. I really, really like Yuri, okay? That doesn't make me gay, bisexual, lesbian, or Chinese lesbian, or whatever you guys are saying. Okay? My comments, stop commenting that I'm gay! Stop commenting that I'm a Chinese lesbian! I have hundreds and thousands of comments all saying, Chinese lesbian, you're a Chinese lesbian, you're a Chinese lesbian, I get it! I'm not gay! I love gay people, okay? I love girls that like other girls. I love gay people. I love it, okay? I love it. Love is love, bro. Love is love. But liking Yuri, that doesn't make me gay, okay? I'm not gay. There's this girl in my class. She's really beautiful. She has this really beautiful, like, long, black, flowing hair. And, like, she just has so much aura. She has so much riz. She's so mysterious, like, this mysterious aura. And she's so beautiful, but not gay. I'm not gay. She is gay. She likes other girls. And, she knows I don't like other girls either. So, basically, I love her. Yuri that she lets me borrow. She lets me borrow Yuri, and we always like connect over them. We always like exchange Yuri, and then all the time we just like talk about them and how much we love them. And we really like the slice of life ones. Those are all really cute. Like the ones like, oh, the guy she liked turned out to not be a guy anymore. Like the guy she's interested in. And then the other one that we really like Doomed Yuri. Okay, I really like Doomed Yuri too. So she really, really likes it too. We get along perfectly. We love it so much, and we even like get together. And then I go to her house and we like watch it together. It's so cute. And we like cry together. We're like, oh, like I wish we could. I wish we could experience something like this. Like I wish I could experience this kind of love. And she's like, yeah, and I'm like, oh, like some kind of like star-crossed lovers, like some star-crossed lovers kind of relationship. And then we just cry together. Just because I want to experience a Yuri doesn't make me gay, okay? I'm not gay! I'm not a lesbian! I don't like girls! I don't like girls! I don't like girls, okay? Just because I like Doom Yuri and I want to experience it doesn't mean I like girls! So stop commenting that! I really like girls! I like other girls!
This was a real video made 10 months ago. Sorry to have to tell you this, but you're kind of fucking gay. And Lois is trying to say that this was me.
This mental case needs as an axe.
Yo, for real, Mega. Holy fuck. Lowest expectation says this is Cass when she was in high school and liking quote unquote anime. Bro, I just literally got done with a rant saying how I almost hate all women. Like, I literally hate women. Women are retarded. And then it's like, oh, but this is Cat. Alright, bro. Whatever you say. It's ironic that I literally just went on a rant on how I just hate bitches, bro. Yo. Girl's closet so deep she's in Narnia. Oh my god. In the words of Ice-T, I got news for you. You're Yo. That was I don't know what to say. Like,
why did that girl sound like Dean Withers screeching about his anxiety pen?
I don't even know who Dean Withers is. Thank you for the 5. But she still makes videos. Is she making more videos about how she's not gay? Yo, she made a video called Addressing the Allegations. Yo, why is she hold on.
Hello, it's
Bro, I thought this was like a video from like 10 years ago. Why are you in 2025 and now likely in 2026 making videos that are in 4:3? Is she still?
Pay attention that there's some very serious allegations regarding me and my love for minors, and I just really wanted to.
No, yo, son, yo. All right, bro. Nope, we're moving on. I thought she was going to address the allegations of her being clearly gay. That's yo. No, we're not talking about that one. What's this channel name? You use live stream. Oh, you use live stream diary. Subscribe, LMAO. This is gonna be a trip. Nah, son. You're too hyped. No, I am not. I don't know what the fuck I just watched. Local teen invents masturbation? Huh? What?
You should look that up. Heatism D out on live.
Oh no. Dean Withers? Dean Withers. Anxiety. Can crash out. Oh no. Oh no. What? Oh my god, all I see is some kid about to scream his fucking head off. Why does he look like he's 12? Yo, so let's watch this real quick. Apparently, from The Onion. And if you guys didn't know, The Onion's a spoof. The solitary confinement in the gulag for that one. Yo, for real, right? Local teen invents masturbation. Onion News Network. Yo.
Well, it isn't every day that a teenager has a revolutionary idea, but tonight we bring you the story of a remarkable young innovator whose latest invention is already turning heads. Barbara Ann Miller takes us beyond.
Turning heads? Oh my
This
God.
is where it happened, you know?
Shane O'Donnell might seem like an ordinary 13-year-old, but inside this bedroom, the discoveries he's made are anything but ordinary.
How did you come up with this idea?
I was just sitting in my room and I had a boner and I thought, what if I touched it?
After countless hours of experimenting with various grips and tempos, Shane's vigorous pulling yielded a never-before-felt sensation, something he calls masturbation.
I just started yanking and it felt really good.
And while you might find most kids his age outside skateboarding,
her reaction is crazy.
Or playing with friends, Shane's happy right here, with nothing more than a bottle of lotion.
When did you know Shane was special?
He was always a curious kid.
Yeah, I mean, he'll lock himself in his bedroom for hours, in the bathroom for hours.
In the basement.
At the basement, in his tree house. Honestly, I don't know where he comes up with it, but I think he takes after his mom.
And Shane's passion and determination has not gone unnoticed. His groundbreaking discovery has earned him national praise.
Oh my God.
So what's next for Shane?
I'm definitely excited to keep doing it.
One day, Shane hopes to use his invention to help bring impoverished children in third world countries to climax. But for now, you can find him working on his next project right here, all by himself. For the Onion News Network, I'm
I wish I could post Alex's yoinking emote. Y'all are insane. Y'all are literally.
I'm sorry.
All right, so Dean Withers crashes out over anxiety pen vape. All right.
Pen. I'm sorry that I have anxiety. Okay, and honestly, yeah, it is kind of the fault of people like you that want to come up here and bully and berate me over something that I don't do. Okay, so cut the shit. It's not a vape. All right, it's an anxiety pin, and God, the amount of times that I've asked you to respect me and respect my anxiety pin is, at this point, getting ridiculous, Cody. So please,
justified crash out
for the final and for the billionth time, will you please just respect the fact that it's not a vape and that it's an anxiety pin?
It's a goddamn anxiety
pen.
Get it right. What flavor is your vape?
Yo, you really
God,
got me.
get the fuck. Just
in for this.
Get the fuck out.
Get him out.
I hate women.
Okay, get out. You get out too. You fucking weirdo. What, dude?
What?
Do you vape? Parker, do you vape?
He looks like Macaulay Culkin if he never hit puberty.
No, it's a damn fucking anxiety pen. Okay.
What the dude? What? Okay, Joe, you suck. Okay, we're gonna move on to the next guest.
That's definitely interesting. These are the people that influence you politically. Shout out to y'all. I mean, what? I mean, what? Look at the comments. Oh man. Let's see. When your mom tells you to clean your room, respect my anxiety over something that I don't do, says the guy who calls CPS on a guy over something he didn't do. Oh man, he did that? Yo, that's crazy. What flavor is your vape pen? Most masculine liberal man. Oh man. I feel bad for dude's boyfriend. The way he says to respect me screams entitlement. True that. Bro, the more you demand respect, the more you're not going to get respected. It's just like it's the rule of thumb on the internet. So fake it's painful. Let's all take a moment to respect his anxiety pen. Yeah, that's some of these downright adult children have some some great ability to not have to go to work. Shout out to them, man. I've come to the determination that a lot of people end up weird if they don't work for a living. I'm just saying, bro. Look, when you spend too much time at home, I feel like it fucks people up. I'm just saying, bro. So in some way, shape, or form, it's not good to stay home all the time. You have to like want to go somewhere. And for me, the fact that I want to go home every time I'm outside helps keep my life in perspective. I'm telling you, man, I don't know what it is. It's just how it is. Like, I just always long to be home. And when...
Press F to not respect.
Yes, press F to not respect. Facts. Thank you so much for the 2 Charizard. Oh, man. Oh, shit. Here we go. Uh-oh. All right, let's see what else we got. Let me delete this. We watched that. I'm still floored by everything we've watched today. We watched some fucking horrifying shit. Not for nothing. Fucking Meat Canyon, bro. Fucking Meat Canyon. Guys, no, I don't want to watch this shit. Fucking Philip. Meat Canyon. Just beyond the Golden Arches? Huh?
You look cute when you eat those fries. Now go ahead. Get a taste of that Big Mac. It's really good. Come on in. The water's just fine. Oh, come on, I won't bite. At least not that hard.
Is he good? What the fuck?
You still haven't tried your Big Mac. Is something wrong? I'd hate to see you go home hungry.
I'm not gonna lie. It's been a while since I had a Big Mac. But nothing... Yo, something... Son, sometimes, bro, a Big Mac fucking hits. Like, I be telling people, sometimes I just got taste for garbage. Like, it just happens sometimes. I haven't had a Big Mac in a long fucking time. But, sometimes a fucking good Big Mac, as long as it's hot, all right, as long as the lettuce ain't too fucking soggy, sometimes that shit can hit.
Our bathrooms are very clean.
Why whine and try to caveat your way out of being queer? Just say you love your personal electronic nicotine inhalation system.
Inhalation system. Oh, man. Yeah. Oh, my God. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you so much for the 5. I mean, just be who you are, bro. She plays Fortnite, so oh, my God. Here we go, bro. Here we go. Yeah, every time she plays Fortnite, guys. Yes, I fucking do. What are you gonna do about it, motherfucker? Yeah.
You look like you have to take a tinkle. Go on. Take a couple trips. I got a 93 Toyota Paseo in the parking lot. Let's get out of here.
Bro, his car is older than me.
I used to like Logic. You know, the rapper. But the Needle Drop reviews him so poorly. I just don't really care for his music now.
What are we watching, bro? What the fuck is this?
Well, this is my pad. It ain't much, but I certainly call it home. You look pretty thirsty. Here, have some water. Here you go, sweetie.
I don't know why, but when any man calls like anybody sweetie, son, no, I'm out. I'm out. Like, a girl could get away with that, but not a guy. Eating at McDonald's is like hooking up with an ex. It sounds good on paper, but but The execution is you realize why you stayed away. Oh man. But in execution, damn, he's getting Cosby. No! This is just a typical Saturday. Oh man, no, not a typical Saturday night. You haven't eaten McDonald's in 20 years?
I just don't know why you didn't try the Big Mac. Was it me? Don't you want to know how succulent it can taste? How beautiful life can really be? Don't be afraid. When
Yo,
you come
son,
to your
what are we
senses, I'll bring
doing?
you back up.
What are we doing? Clown nips are
Easy
the
with him now. We really need him to try this Big Mac.
Oh my fucking god, this guy. The purple fucking monster from McDonald's. I don't, Philip, why? Just why? Why? Now we have to extend the stream. There's no way we're ending on that. It's not acceptable. It's not even remotely acceptable. Oh my god, Arctic posted a fucking Jets video? A Jets Alright, bro. Woody Johnson has this franchise in a state so bad that fans are making AI songs about the same old Jets. Literally. No, look, at this point, you can't even argue it's the same old Jets. Like, literally, the Jets are worse than ever. I don't know how it's possible. Since, what, 69, when they they actually won the Super Bowl? But somehow, every year, the Jets get worse. It's not even, I can't even understand. They managed to top their last outing of being shit every year now.
Zach Wilson is a bust. Mark Sanchez stabbed a guy. Justin Fields is crying in his closet.
Dude, I still can't believe that Mark Sanchez he got stabbed. He didn't stab a guy, he got stabbed.
Stabbed a guy. Justin Fields is crying in his closet. Our Brady is cooked all right. Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers hobbled on our team. Both went on to make the playoffs when they left and crushed our dreams. Same old Jets, just in the season, it's a mess. Same old Jets, just in the season, let us rest.
Literally, bro. Being a Jets fan is pure fun. Not only is it disappointment, but it's shame. It is shameful to be a Jets fan. But literally, the franchise refuses to die. It just refuses to die. Fucking Woody Johnson refuses to kill off the franchise. This fucking old cock-sucking piece of shit motherfucker. I fucking hate that piece of shit. It's Xbox's fault that Jets are awful. Yeah, Team Green, man. Team Green is fucking up each other. Straight up. Jets or Dallas. I mean, at least Dallas, they... Yeah, it's hard to speak. Bro, there's no way... Alright, there's no way Dallas... the Cowboys are worse than the Jets. They're fucking bad. Don't get me... They're fucking bad. But literally, the Jets have consistently, for like the past 5 or 6 years, looked like your average fucking high school football team out there. Like, straight up. They're fucking awful. They're disgusting. It's fucking pain. Oh, let's watch this. Yo, I watched this yesterday. Tectone made a video on this. How long is this video?
So there's...
Oh no, it's 7 minutes. Fuck, dude. I want to watch this later though. Maybe watch it tomorrow. Devastator posted Devil's Artemis. How I animate jiggle physics. Oh no. Oh no. Devil's Artemis. How I animate jiggle physics in Blender. Let's go.
Hey guys, so I've been doing this a while and I get a lot of questions, especially over Twitter. But if there's one question that I see a lot of, it is how.
Hold on. Devastator, you do realize that this is supposed to be funnies, right? Like, why are you posting this shit in funnies, my guy? I'm waiting for Devastator to post one funny in the funny section. One, because he's been at it for fucking over a year now, and they're not funny. You haven't posted a single funny in funnies, my guy. What? Why is how we make the sausage being featured in funnies? Don't be late for work, Cass. Yo, you're right. Yo, son. This is not a funnies. Whoops, wrong bid. Oh my god. I do gotta go to work. It is 10:40. It is at this point 10:40. Which means I gotta stop fucking around. I'm 10 minutes late. God damn it, Devastator. I love you to death, Devastator, but goddamn, your idea of comedy is fucking awful. I love you to death, good brother. Holy shit. Yo, this is, if I didn't love you, I wouldn't fucking tolerate you. Holy shit, brother. I can't help it, dog. Don't be late for work. To work for us. No, I will be okay. I'm still making good timing. Guys, I will say this. If you guys can, go support my most recent video. I've been on a video making grind. I'm really fucking trying. Like, I'm really putting my best foot forward. So if you guys could go like and hype up my latest video and check it out for me, that would really help me out. I appreciate all the support. I've been really trying. I've made at least 2 videos a week. I made 3 videos this week. So any support on that, that's my latest video. Go check it out. Support it if you can. I really appreciate you guys, man. Yes, I'll be in voice chat in the Discord server later tonight. Guys, if you became a channel member, join the Discord server. Come hang out with us. Go to the channel membership page and click on the channel membership. Go click on the Discord link and come hang out with us in the Discord, man. It's a good atmosphere. All right, let's see. Who are we going to rate? Appreciate your broadcast. Hey, show enough. I appreciate you supporting and being here and hanging out with me, man. It means a lot. You have no idea. All right, who we gonna rate? Let's Yo, let's go rate Hypnotic, man. Let's go show Hypnotic a little love, me. He's talking about Marathon and the Marathon shills. Oh shit. And High Guard. Yo, we have tomorrow, guys, we'll be live tomorrow, 8 p.m. EST for the Twilight Zone of Gaming. We got a lot of that type of stuff to talk about too, so it's gonna be entertaining for sure. But guys, go have a great, safe night. All right, take care of yourselves. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the Twilight Zone of Gaming, where we have like 8 to 10 or 11 hours of streaming. And I'll check y'all. I'll check y'all tomorrow, man. Peace out, y'all. Much love. Be safe. Yep. See you guys tomorrow, man. We're at 109 likes. Hit the like button if you haven't. All right, I'm out. Peace.